All right, let's go live across our platforms. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to the Emir Sirdam show. Welcome, every one of you. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. It's good to have you guys back on the platform. Please don't unmute your mic if you come on my platform without you being called. I'll just drop you immediately. Um, respect this live as much as possible, please. Thank you to all of you that have joined us already. Thank you to all of you requesting the mic. All of you that have come up already, power tapping the live. Sending your heart me's. Please, guys, send your heart me's. Send your heart me's. Let's get this show started. Please power tap the live. Let's get use the next few seconds to see how we can push this live up to the FYP. So please, guys, power tap the live, share the live. I want to see this live be shared to 10 or more people right about now. Everybody, please share the live to 10 or more people. If you're on our other platforms watching us, also please share the live. Let's get up with the conversation. Everybody jump on the conversation real quick. Tonight is going to be a very short night. Honestly speaking, I hope and pray. Now that they bribe me, I know what I don't bring you come up. I don't bring you come up. I don't bring you come up. I don't say we don't sanction you for a few days here. You don't cry, you don't topple and bye. You don't talk for this life, eh? I know how it feels, but it's good to have you guys all back on the platform tonight, guys. Thank you so much, all of you that have joined us already. All of you joining already. Please, I just want to encourage every one of you to please take the next few minutes, next few seconds to share this live to 10 or more people. And if you're joining us for the first time on this platform, or you came across us probably from the FYP or one way or the other, it's important we set the ground rules for how we operate on this platform. On this platform, it's a pan-Nigerian, pan-African, pan-humanity platform. We don't segregate or discriminate on this platform. No matter where you stand on the aisle of the conversation, you're always welcome here to have a speak, have your say here. But one thing we don't permit on this live is we don't make rooms or allow bigots or bigotry or tribal sentiment or religious intolerance to fly in this room. You can have your opinion on things, you can have your opinion on a set of people, but please, everything must be done under strict respect to whatever um, divide that we find ourselves. So please, if you're in all those rooms where you find it's cool for you to type or throw derogatory statements or speech on people on the platform, please, on my platform is not allowed. Even not just as a speaker, as a commenter on the platforms. If I see you through all those tribal slurs, I'll have to honestly either mute you or probably kick you out of the live. Like I always say, thank you so much, Kachi. Thank you. I always say for me, it's numbers are very good to have. If we can have millions of people on the platform, is good. But let it be that we have millions of sensible people, right? Because I prefer quality than quantity, right? So the quality of the conversation we have on our platforms are eternal, right? Our quality are top notch. This where you get. I try not to compare, but we try to make sure that we give the very best of ourselves here. So you get to hear Nigerians from all walks of life, from all parts of the country, from every divide. Just come out here and say what is right, how they feel. Thank you so much. Let's just get this conversation started, right? So if you're apolitical, you might want to stay in the room and learn one or two things about politics. And if you are, this is actually a political social platform, right? What we talk about mostly here is always politics, and that has to affect us because for me, I always say this that the most important thing that we have as a people, or that affects us as a people, is politics. And for so long as a people, we do not participate in these things. We just allow it and allow riffraffs run that particular aspect of our lives. And the result is what we're seeing today, a society that is being destroyed in real time, a society that we cannot account for anything good, a society whereby the worst of us are ruling the best of us. And we have to actually step in and say enough is enough and make that right change and the right call. And it starts with the citizens getting involved in the process, because the process that selects the people, that represents the people, is the people that decides the process itself. So if we keep quiet and we don't speak up, or we don't say, or we don't get involved in the process, we'll continue to have the kind of Tinubu and co in power, and that is it only spells doom for the country and the future at large. So it's important we understand what we have to do as a people and keep coming up and keep showing up and keep speaking. Very important for us on the platform. So guys, as I always say, welcome to the show. You're always encouraged to join us up here if you want to speak. We do this every day of the week from Monday through Thursdays. um 10 p.m. Nigerian time, but on Thursdays, which is tomorrow, we'll be out here by 8 p.m. That's we'll be joining our sister channel, Violence Space on X, and it starts actually by 8 o'clock. So we can have a longer conversation tomorrow. But today, please, guys, I want you guys to pursue me out of this live once it clocks 1 o'clock Nigerian time. Please, no matter who is speaking at that point in time, I will have to cut the person. I just have to. Please, just for the sake of the fact that I have to go and recoup and get energy for tomorrow, hustle, and come back here to host this space. So please, guys, just help me and put me in consider me, right? I'm gonna try to make sure that I do not speak too much also to that, so I did not be serious, just so that we can accommodate other voices, right? Very important. So today, if you're it's campaign season, campaign has started. We're talking about our country, we're talking about what we must do going to the next electoral cycle. Which for me, I will start from what I've been saying. I don't mind sounding like a broken record. It is important we keep saying these things. It's important Nigerians understand how important it is that we say these things. And I'm on a campaign right now, which is simple. Telling Nigerians, please, we're canceling Christmas. We're canceling Dirty December. And so when you hear that Dirty December is cancelled, like it's already, I've seen so many people already opening rooms with it. I've seen so many people already using the flyers we already created and everything. Please don't stop. If when you see it, please also you yourself just take it up on your own. What we simply mean is not that we're calling for the outright cancellation of Christmas or the festive season, as the case may be. All we're saying and we're pushing Nigerians is to say, please, if you are a Nigerian, wherever you are situated, wherever you are registered to vote, please do not travel out of either your state or your region. We have to start passing that message right now to our people. It's important we start passing. Many people already made plans, but plans can be cancelled. When you understand the urgency of time and the necessity that it needs or we need to put in, there is no plan that cannot be cancelled. There is no trip, except it's a case of life and death situation. If it's just a case of flexing, of just say you just want to go relax, please, if relax within the vicinity of where your PVC is located or within the region, maximum within the region. But that interstate travel where you have to travel all the way from the north to the southeast, or from the southeast to the southwest, or from the southwest to the south, or from the south to the north, that long journey, that long trip, please do everything you can as a Nigerian to avoid it this season. And you might ask why, because many of us, like for me, I try not to overwhelm Nigerians with conversations. I try to follow it. Many people like, Sada, why didn't you say these things? No, there are so many things. We have to push people for their PVCs. We have done PVCs drive. We're not in the campaign season. We have to start alerting our people to understand what is at stake. The next step right now is telling Nigerians to get ready to vote. And due to the unpopularity of the current ruler of Nigeria, the current person destroying the country, due to how unpopular he is, he's trying to devise every means necessary to see. For him, like I've always said, for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, politics is a game, right? And in game, you don't care if you score with your hand or you score with offside or whatever way you can score, you score. And you, at the end of the day, you win that game. That is how he sees politics. And that's how many of his supporters see politics. They see it like Manchester United versus Hull City, right? They see it like Arsenal versus Coventry. That's how they see it. They don't understand that why it looks like politics is sports. There are real life consequences behind the choices you make during politics, and that's why we are here to let Nigerians understand. For those that are saying 2027, you will cry. I remember vividly when 2023 came out. They said the common prayer that was running around Nigeria. Thank you very much, my brother. The common prayer that was running around Nigeria for May 29, 2023. May 29, 2023 to May, June, July, August. That 3-month span was, this administration will favor me and my family. Please, if you remember that prayer, let me see it in the comment section, please. Confirm in the comment section if you remember that prayer. This administration will favor me and my family. If you remember that prayer, let me see it in the comment section, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. So you guys remember. So I'm gonna rewind many of our minds so we understand what's happening. This administration will favor me and my family. Exactly. Many of those people are dead today. Many of those people hunger, they buy them today. Many of those people that don't run from APC don't see the light today. Many of those people are in kidnappers' den today. Many of those people were unalived by kidnappers today. Just to make you understand that politics have real life consequences. It's not about you coming out to dream. This administration will favor me and my family. It will not favor you and your family. Tinubu is a disaster. All Tinubu will bring is disaster. Except you're saying in the midst of a tsunami, one way or the other, you and your family will just find a means of escaping the tsunami. If you are caught in a natural disaster, it takes just the grace of God to save you. Right? And Tinubu is the natural disaster that have befallen Nigeria. It's very important to understand these things. So those that made that prayers, I'm going to do some real maths. Let's do some real statistics of that. This administration will favor me and my family. Let me go back to fact, because data on my platform, I always say I love data conversations, right? Very important. So before Bola Ahmed Tinubu became before he stole the seat of in Aso Rock in 2023, the price of fuel was 185 naira. Currently, the price of fuel is 1,400 naira. This administration will not favor you and your family. There is nobody that is under Bola Ahmed Tinubu that is buying fuel cheaper today. If maybe my brother Abed, governor, and the rest are buying their fuel cheaper, I would like to know when people are purchasing your own fuel that is cheaper right now, right? As a Tinubu supporter, maybe as you go to the filling station, you shout, "This administration will favor me and my family," and they will sell for you fuel cheaper. It doesn't work that way. A bag of rice was about 50 kg bag of rice was like 28,000 naira. It's now 95,000 naira. Inflation was 21%. It's now about 33% plus. It's close to 50%. It's not the one that just the use mathematics bring and come down. Cooking gas was 7,000 for a 12 kg. It's now 24,000. Minimum wage was 30k. They raised it up to 70,000. Even though price of dollar was 400 naira, is now up to 1,500 naira. This cost of basic food basket that was 72,000 naira is over 300,000 naira today, and on and on and on. You can see that there is no way. Please, anybody that's doing bigotry on my platform, just let me know. I'm going to pursue that. I tell them I don't do bigotry on my platform. You sinner. Let me make that conversation one more time, please. For those bigots, because I know anytime I open my platform like this, many of you people's brain, I always say this, that your people's brain your brain capacity is like 1 MB. So your brain cannot fathom serious conversations. You cannot think beyond stupidity, right? Please, if you come on my platform and you're a bigot, you're not raised well. Probably you drank and you were fed pig milk as a child. Please keep your bigotry far from my platform. You can go to your rooms and do that nonsense. If you come here and you do it, I go block you or I go mute you. You go cry. Exactly. If you cannot listen, if you dey pain, you request mic and I'll give you mic. I don't pardon fools on my platform. I give you a mic to expose your foolery, right? Please. But if you try and do all those nonsense on my platform, you find yourself in the other side of the iron. Very, very, very important. Please, let's just put it out there. I do not pardon bigots, no matter who you are, where you are, no matter your conversation, is not here for me. Very, very important. Thank you so much. Let me just start with this one right now. I've seen one fool here. Okay, good. So please, as I was saying earlier on, it's important to understand this, that no matter how much you want to pray and say this administration will favor your family, bad governance does not discriminate. Bad governance does not discriminate. There's a very popular Yoruba actor, Ogogo, somebody, Ogogo, that just passed on a few days ago. That man was actually campaigning for Tinubu, getting ready for Tinubu 2027. There's another one, Onakpaso, Onokpaso from Delta State. If you guys remember that guy, he had a very, very powerful interview with Rufai on Arise, that he was insulting Rufai up and down. You're stupid, you're this, you're that, because of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. All these people right now, they're all resting in, I don't know whether in pieces or in peace, wherever they're resting, God is to judge them. I'm not going to talk about the dead, but I'm just trying to understand that no matter how much you think you can support or defend criminals or criminality as a government, you are not more immune than any other person that speaks against the government. There's the Zamfara State APC guy that came out and was saying APC is doing well. Just 1 week later or 2 weeks later, kidnappers carried him and they unalive him in this thing, in that the same kidnappers have unalived that same Zamfara state APC chairman. It goes where there's a military. I'm giving you guys rankings of people, so it shows you that it is not just the poor. There's a general. I can't remember, I think General Uba or somebody that was actually one of the generals that was saying that under Buhari that APC is doing well, blah 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 blah. He was picked up with his wife and he got on a live just last month or 2 months ago. So see, bad governance does not discriminate. It doesn't care if you're Bola Tinubu. Only maybe that's why Bola Tinubu is hiding in the bunkers in Aso Rock, because he knows say bad governance don't discriminate. Say if he just come up for street, hand go touch him. The bad governance go touch him. So you better make it hide for bunker, maybe you don't come out at all. That's the only way that bad governance will not affect you, when you can hide in the bunker. But as long as you come out, you are at the mercy of bad governance in Nigeria. If bad roads don't buy you, you will be unalive by bandits. If you're not unalive by bandits, you can be unalive by reckless driving. If you're not unalive by reckless driving, you can be unalive by what you consume. No hospitals. You might even go to the hospitals and there are no doctors. All the doctors are non-Japa. My friend was telling me about a hospital where I think N6 was on the show last week, Thursday, speaking of how he lost his dad. His dad, and dad went to the hospital that they gave birth to all of them in Surulere. There is no doctor in that hospital anymore. All the doctors on Japa. All the doctors in Nigerians have lost 4 million people to Bola Tinubu's bad governance in the past 4 years. As in Japa, legitimate Japa. I'm not talking about who they follow. As we're speaking right now, Nigerians are following the desert to run away. Nigerians are being sold. Our girls are sold as prostitutes in Mali. I got a video. I've just had the time to post that video of our girls in forest in Mali. Then they sell them as prostitutes. Nigerians are running away from the country every freaking single day. Japan it's like, and the very best of our brains are going. And they have left already. 4 million of them have left the country. Your doctors, your engineers, your lecturers. So when all the best of your brains are leaving the country in droves, who will now take care of your critical sectors? Who will mount your healthcare sector? Who will lecture your kids in school? That NEL fund you're bragging about, you are giving them NEL fund. Who will lecture those children with a NEL fund? When all your professors are out of the country. When all your professors are actually leaving the country to go and become care workers. Become Uber drivers. It's insanity what's happening in our country. This is the result of bad governance. It doesn't discriminate. It affects everybody. I always use myself as a story when I left Nigeria probably 5-6 years ago. My classmate was a director in Guinness, Nigeria. Now, big man, very big man. You go see when they take night shifts, you go run. The man get like 16-year-old child. When it's one man, this man, you say it's just Saddam. Saddam, you won't understand. This is a freaking big man. All these your big men are doing city boy. Many of their wives are in diaspora. They are schooling. They have carried their children and run away. I don't want to call names. Many of them have mansions, billion worth of mansions in Abuja. They cannot even stay there with their family anymore. They don't run come up for Nigeria. But they're coming to tell you, let's vote Tinubu again. You see, that prayer that people cancelled in 2027, in 2023, this regime will favor me and my family. Under that prayer, it disappeared from social media space in 3 months. When reality set in 3 months period, we never heard that prayer again. This regime will favor me and my family, because they now knew that a disaster. Praying for Tinubu regime to favor your family, it means that you're praying for your sudden death. Because all Tinubu brought was pain, tears, and sorrow. So, guys, as we go into 2027, I'm saying this one more time. For you, if you I mean, Nigeria, don't laugh. Remember that time now? I'm gonna see post. If you search, go search. Don't please go on X now. In fact, I'll do that tomorrow. Go and search this administration, this regime will favor me and my family. Go and search it. Search it. And I promise you that 40 or 50% of people will make that tweet. They're either not tweeting anymore today. Either they don't unalive or hunger. They don't sell their phone. They don't sell their phone, they don't to chop. Nothing there. The saving grace that Tinubu have today is that the Nigerian diaspora community are still supporting their people back home. If not for black tax, Nigerians will be eating themselves today. If not for black tax, say we were there here. We don't look back, say, our people back home, we got the cushion the effect. They help our people back home. If you say Nigerians in diaspora just lock up, say, when we don't send money, go back Nigeria again. I give Tinubu 6 months. There will be a revolution in that country. We are the ones still sustaining that useless administration, that useless economy. Now we see the do them. And 2027 is the end of it. If by mistake this nonsense we don't. That's why I'm rallying people. We must defend our votes. If Nigerians in Nigeria, we don't defend your vote. No more. The campaign is now diaspora and hold your money. Make that hunger waiting, because you see waiting they say now renewed shege. But I guys make I turn and say waiting they come and renewed shege banza. Shege banza. You never see. You don't say renewed shege different. Shege banza. Ah. Come on. They can't hardship. They can't suffer. Go and ask Lagosians now. Go and ask Lagosians. Go to Tinubu's house in Bodolon as I'm speaking now. Anybody that's in Lagos, please go there tomorrow and video. You will see able grown men and women with 2 hands, 2 legs. They can see, they can hear, they can talk, they can smell. They are fit. They are all lining and sitting in front of Tinubu's house, begging. They are not beggars. They are not paupers. That is Tinubu's system of government. Tinubu's system of government is a government of creation of poverty. He has told the people that reduce the purchasing power of the people, widen the tax bracket. This man said these things. I'm not making these words up. He said this. Reduce the purchasing power, widen the tax bracket. He has successfully done it. And he's waiting for tax because you know say, Nigeria. Oh, hey. If you know me since 2022, you know that Saddam is a prophet. I mean, think I'm giving propaganda. This is not propaganda. Go ask about me. Everything Tinubu is doing now, we said it 5 years ago. Ask, they will tell you. 5 years ago, we said this is happening now. Go and ask. What will come after 2027? The hardship that I'm seeing, the hardship that is brewing. Hey, Nigerians, please do all you can as a people. See, these next elections, please just start telling everybody you know. No dirty December this year. Wherever your PVC is registered, that is where you should vote. Please. And if you don't have a PVC, also, you have a role to play. Nobody is going to be useless in these next elections. Nobody is going to be in-house in these next elections. Everybody is outside. It is a fight for the soul of our country. It is a fight for the soul of our country. If we miss this opportunity and we allow this set of demented criminals come back, Nigeria is done. You heard that one that was in Kuje, and the good thing I'm getting and I'm loving is the aura from Nigerians. Nigerians are already telling them APC is over. That junkie, after smoking 3 rounds of Kolos yesterday, that call himself Kuje chairman of Bina waiting and say, record me. If you're not supporting Bola Tinubu, if APC leave Kuje, he don't come back today because he don't see madness. I'm giving this as a message to APC. APC, you will see. I cannot guarantee that everywhere APC go and campaign this year, they'll come out and fit. They'll come out the way they enter. I cannot guarantee it. I cannot also guarantee that Tinubu will campaign in every place in Nigeria this year. I can't guarantee it. There will be outright resentment. There will be outright attack. I'm not even saying I'm in support of it, but I'm telling you this is what will happen. Tinubu will see firsthand the result of his stewardship from the Nigerian people. He will see it. Not all that one that Bayo Onanuga sit down the line for him. Femi, but because you know Tinubu surrounded himself with psycho fans. That if you tell them to jump, they will say how high. If you tell them to run, they will say how fast. They cannot tell him the truth, say, Baba, there's hunger in the land, Ebin power. No. They tell him, Baba, you're doing well. You're doing well. The people are hailing you. His campaign that Tinubu will see the real reaction of Nigerians towards his campaign. There are some places he will go and he will be stoned. You will remember that Saddam said it here. they will stone him. They will stone him out of those states. And he rightfully deserves to be stoned. I'm not calling for it, but it's what will happen. Because you do not treat a people like animals and respect them or expect them to treat you like kings. You do not spend the last 3 years of our lives enriching yourselves and your friends and bringing in so many bogus kind of contracts just for your godfather Chaguri and treat Nigerians like slaves. Then you not expect that by one wins or the other they'll vote you back. You know go work. You know go work. It will be it will be the most. Tinubu cannot. First of all, Tinubu cannot win any elections. Let's first of all agree on that. He can't win the elections, so he's going to be banking on rigging. So it's not up to Nigerians to understand that the next elections we have to start shouting right now from the very rooftop that it is rig and buy. If you come and rig our vote, if your sister, your brother is a copper, tell them on time. Tell them. If your brother and sister is a copper, it's better they don't go and participate in it than you say you want to participate because of politicians. You might not come, all your years might be wasted because Nigerians are angry. 2027 is justice for APC. We're going to give them the justice for the 12 years they have wasted of our lives. Tinubu say, I and Buhari are one. So for everything Tinubu and Buhari did from 2015 till date, their scorecard is 2027. If they have done well, Nigerians will reward them. If they have failed, Nigerians will chase them out. And nothing will stop it. With that, I say welcome to the show, guys. Let's open up the floor so people can converse. I don't, my goodness, see request to, hey. I don't need 1 million when you request the mic. All right, guys, please power tap the live. Power tap the live. Send in your heart music. If you have not sent in your heart music, thank you so much, guys. I'm going to open up the floor right now. Please, everybody, when you speak, please, I see all of you requesting for the mic already. I'm going to make sure that I pass the mic to, I bring you guys up. So if you're done speaking apart from my moderator here, I'll probably have to drop you so that we can bring on more people. And if you still want to converse, you can still request the mic and come back up. So please, all of you on the request line, just be patient with us. Meanwhile, what you can help us do is to power tap the live, guys. When we come out here, we have an agenda of hitting nothing less than 200,000 likes, which we are currently far beneath it. So every one of you, please take the next few minutes. In fact, do not stop. Keep reposting, keep retweeting the live, keep power tapping the live. Tap everyone on the platform. If you're on X, please help us repost the live, retweet the live over there, share the live. I see all my beautiful people on YouTube. TDI, Madam Stella, thank you so much. I see every one of you on Facebook also. Thank you so much, guys. Harrison, I see you in the building. Oluwaseun, thank you so much for joining us from that angle. Blessing. Every one of you on the platform, thank you so much, guys. Let's have a wonderful conversation here. I'm going to open up the floor right now, but please, guys, I want to see this live go up in flames right now. Send me your happy means, please. If you have a means of promoting the live, it is open for every one of you, please. And today, everybody on your cameras, please, on your cameras for me, please. So that I need to have some. I don't know why I will never understand why Nigerians should be scared of putting their face to political conversations. I don't know why people are scared. I don't know why. It's your country. We are all equal stakeholders in this country, right? There is nobody that's more Nigerian than next Nigerian. As long as you're not saying anything insightful, I will say what will offend you. I will insult you. I'm not going to be insightful. I can call Tinubu whatever I need not call it because you're a public. See, people don't understand the difference. Once you're a public office holder, you're open to insult by the people. They go curse you. If you cannot take the heat, get the hell out of the kitchen. And if you support, that's why you see, I don't care if you cost my principal or cost him anything. I don't care. If he signed up for the job, it is part of what you get when you sign up for the job. Right? Very important. Very important. So let's open up the floor right now. Please, guys, everybody, please power tap the live, and share the live also. And you can send your heart needs. You can support this live by sending gifts to my viewers. Please, guys, I need gifts to fill this house. Right? You must not necessarily send me the gift, but send once my speaker speak, will make sense. More than support them, right? That's how we help this live grow. Thank you so much. Let me start with what.
From your back end, can you see like people who are actually sending likes and the quantity of likes they're sending?
How do I see it, please?
I don't know. I'm not as
okay. View rankers. Viewer ranking.
Yeah, maybe when signature comes, you will probably give lecture on that because I really do not understand it.
But look, on my viewer ranking, you're the first. You're the number one.
What I know is that I've sent 10K already.
No, it's showing here that you're the number one.
10K like. So it's possible, guys. It's not. This thing is not rocket science. I wish I can use Peter Obi's voice. It's not rocket science. You can do it. You know, you can just tap it quickly. In less than a couple of minutes, we've sent in the 10,000. So imagine all of us in this room. If I'm not saying everybody should do 10,000, if it is 2,000 each that we all do, we have already hit our target. You see, it's so easy. Everybody just me. I like numbers. Everybody do 2,000.
I hate Tinubu, please. How do I check the people who do have the number of likes, please? How is that checked?
I don't know. Maybe I hate Tinubu Sabi TikTok. Me, I'm
you want to check people who like is liking the live and all that.
How do is there a way to check it?
Maybe
but it's just individually.
You cannot check. You can only tell people giving you gifts, ranking like
you can check individually. When you click on somebody's profile from the comment section, if you click on
okay, I think I will start with the speakers. If you're not giving me like first, I will drop you. That's what I'll start with. Let me start with the speakers. If you don't become a rush. I get like 20 people that request the mic now. So if you never contribute like I go, please, I'll just drop no best.
As I just commented, if you click on my name, you will see comment. You open it up. You open it. When you open it, you will see the amount of like I have sent.
How can I see it?
Just let me comment something on the comment section. Just click on my name. You will see comment like you open the comment. No, you open the like. You see like there. Click on it. Just click on my profile. You will see like.
Like level 1.
You will see like and you will see the number of like I was saying.
This person say just came here to like and leave. Correct. At least you're contributing something. It's every support is welcome.
If you don't ever like, you just come clap my life. I drop you immediately. I drop you. I will be very brutal. I just come here. That will just come here. Just the.
Sirdam, I'm a governor. Before you speak for this life, you must drop at least 2 money gone because you know if they collect APC money.
Him and Dauda.
Maybe yes. Now if they collect APC money, no, come here. If you want to speak, go to
chop our resources.
Him and Dauda do.
You know, I'm a think tank group. I'm not an APC card carry member.
My brother, that one concern him.
APC card carrier member.
Think tank only. When they collect money.
God bless you, my brother. I hope some people watch the video of what happened in Sokoto. One imam will go talk, say vote Tini. Before you go say Tini boo. Before you go talk boo, they don't boo boo am.
Somebody, Twitter, everybody better please. You know somebody dressed Tinubu of the dreadlock, long dreadlock.
Rice kimono.
Change the name to rice kimono.
The man goes here. You know, let me open the floor, right? But you see, Tinubu's greatest problem was becoming president in this generation.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. If Tinubu was president in 1999, Tinubu would be the best president Nigeria ever had. Let me say this one more time. If Tinubu was president in 1999, and what he's doing now, of which he's a disaster of what he's doing now, but let me explain it for you guys to understand. He will be the best president Nigeria ever had. Why? Propaganda. Because Tinubu controlled all the media outlets that will be showing people that by now, if you didn't have phone, we won't have this life now having now. All we'll be getting will be information from NTA channel 9. Abike Dabiri will be the one announcing it. Siri Stoba, what do they call this guy? Bayanonuga. They are like, and then go there all the media channels. The one that I say, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu has completed the coastal road from Lagos. You went in Jalingo, where you never travel in your life. You don't know how that thing. You don't believe that Tinubu don't build all the roads. The way when they go propaganda elevates the man, you know, I would say he has brought heaven on earth. That's how they did Lagos now. That's why you see today, 26 years later, people are telling that Tinubu built Lagos.
Do you know that?
Ask them, what did he build? Nothing to show.
2022, early 2022, I traveled to Katsina. And I was educating some guys in Katsina because most of them don't understand what Lagos was like. All they heard, look at what Tinubu did in Lagos. Some of them have never been to Lagos. And some of them, when they come to Lagos, you know, they go to Lekki and some areas. So they thought that that's where Lagos started and finished. So I was educating them. Tinubu, this thing has come. They born me for Lagos. I grew up there. You understand? They were like, even if you can do small of that in the north, they will appreciate it.
Exactly.
So I call my guys. Say, hey, how far now? I don't build the casino. Everybody say, they're yet to go for this place.
And let me even paint this picture, right? Because I made a video and I spoke about El-Rufai. Why the North is silent on El-Rufai. Why the North is not fighting for El-Rufai. And so many key Northerners reached out to me and they said, Sirdam, let me tell you the truth why the North is not fighting El-Rufai. It's because of the lie he sold to the North about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is why they're not fighting for him today. Because unlike before, Adebe El-Rufai was anti this government and Tinubu took him, the North would have been burning today. But because he sold a lie, he told them that Tinubu will build Lagos. Say that thing when you for Lagos, he will do it for. If they can see say, waiting with the shout since Tinubu na disaster. Tinubu not do anything for Lagos.
Yeah.
Nothing. They don't see him now in real time. So they have rejected El-Rufai. They say make him suffer. Say this is when they suffer. Make him decide to suffer over. My brother, let's open up the floor, guys. Welcome, guys, to the live. Let's start the floor. Please, everybody, 5 minutes on the conversation. Please, everybody, please power tap the live. Send in your heart means. Let's get this show started. Taco, you have the live. Taco, please unmute your mic, sir, please.
Thank you, Sirdam.
Taco, I don't want to make exceptions on my rules. I want to ask you one question. Why don't you people like showing your face? Why?
Honestly, my own is because the way I started in TikTok was very different. And some people, once you have family, there are other considerations you think about.
How did you start in TikTok? Please, maybe I'm not aware. Can you just paint the picture so I can understand why I have to make this preference with you, please? I beg you, please.
Okay, so sometimes I go and have this banter because the way TikTok is a very toxic environment. When I came on TikTok, I used to come from my office and even from my library. I will open book, be showing people. And I realized this is not what people on TikTok want. So people want you to be reckless because it's an attention economy. It's not a place where you sit down, you waste your time and educate people. And I don't think I'm comfortable in my real life. If somebody record me, show my face, I don't think I would be happy. And then I have created so much enmity. I have 10 accounts now. From 1 to 9, all of them have been banned.
So
90% of my followers are haters. And the surprising thing is I'll create new account and they will still follow me and they will come there, I'll still abuse them and they will still follow me.
So in essence, you started TikTok as a bandit.
A bandit. The summary of what you just said now, it was a bandit.
So when they come and you tell them what they don't want to hear, it pains them. But if you're on camera,
Traco spread bigotry. Traco hates you.
Not at all. But I give it to you raw.
I know you're Traco 7. I know you. You know me in person, so you spread bigotry. That's why you don't show your face. I know you. I've known you for 2 years. But for me, I know you back so much about it. Yeah, I know you for 2 years.
I don't remember you. But listen, I will give it to you raw, unedited, unfiltered.
So
it will pain you so much
So Taco, why don't you think about going to rebrand yourself, probably change your name, create a new account, and start coming because you like to talk. And when it comes to politics, because now you see me when I speak on my platforms, I try to make sure that I don't go through that bigoted part of it. That's why even bigots come on my platform and they have sense. So you know that my platform, I don't platform bigots. I don't platform not that I platform bigots, but they must speak on topic, not on bigotry, right? So you can go and you can see someone here that is a bigotry. So somebody tell that Abe governor is a bigot. Somebody tell that Abe is a bigot. What are you that bigot? I say I've not seen him show any bigotry on my platform. You will not even show it on my platform, right? I will not allow you to do it here. So I try to bring out the sensible part because in every human being, the truth of the matter is that in every human being, no matter how dirty you are, there's a clean side to you, right? You just need to be activated, and that's what I try to do on my platform. So when you see people like Taco, that probably you know them as bigots on other platforms, when he comes here, he can't do bigotry on my platform because we do not allow it here. We talk politics on this platform, right? So it is that part of the conversation I want, and I enjoy most of his takes, even though I don't agree with most of it sometimes. We have this back and forth, and that's where I want it to be. So Taco, I'm going to give you the let me say the honors of speaking because of your foundation on this platform. I now understand better why you cannot open your face, even though I know that if other archangels come now, they will vex. Say why we give you why I give you this thing.
I won't lie to you. One time I opened the camera, I wasn't even showing my face, so I was showing which airport I was landing. 3 people were telling me that look, people are looking for you in that town. I say, TikTok now crazy place.
So that means you must have really.
But Taco, hold on. If there is anybody who don't confront people, who have spoken and gone all out aggressively, Saddam has done that. But he does it with his open face. The people who are destroying this country and destroying our country, winning us and all that, they do it emboldenedly. They don't hide. They will tell you, record me. So if you are going to counter them, if truly you are speaking on the side of truth, you're not supposed to fear to speak.
No, Mickey, you're making him. You're not getting what he's saying. He said Taco is actually telling that he was a bigot. He went to this bigoted space. So he's owning up to it that he came here and wanted to have sensible conversation, but he saw that the kind of conversation here they're doing is toxic conversation. So he had to become a toxic human being to be able to fly in the platform, and he has lost 10 accounts in that process, being a chief bigot. So he cannot open his face because if they catch him for streets, now they go around, man. Bigots. They're like terrorists. So bigots are like terrorists. You see him. Bigots are like terrorists. And they fear. You see, and that's why you see if you check 99% of bigots on social media, they don't show their faces. All those people where they do Ronu bigot, iPod bigot, Arewa bigot, they never show their faces. Just check it because they know that the kind of hatred they breed, is a hate-filled message, and so such message you already trigger people that if the people will look for you. Me, I'm calling politicians out. I call you a criminal, you're a thief. They know they're thieves. They know that once I'm saying they depend them trying to call them a thief, but they're thieves. I'm not hiding it, right? So I understand this semantics and this sentiment. So I don't play that field. It's a very dirty field. Yeah. And it's all built just to separate us from having meaningful conversations. Right? So Taco, I understand. So I know the house won't allow this, I won't agree with you, but please guys, just bear with me, please. And I'm not going to ask for forgiveness for you. Say any people that catch up. If na condo, una wan use knock am. Anything una wan do am, make una do am. But on my platform, please, let's allow easy people to shout. Open your camera. What is it? You are we got to that.
Some things 2 years ago, people will still remind me. There's somebody will attack me. You said this 2 years ago. I don't even remember you. You say, I remember what I said 2 days ago. You are reminding me of something 2 years ago.
That's how much hate can breed. When you say things out of hatred, you sow a seed in people's hearts. A seed that just only germinates anytime they see you. It's like your plant pouring more water on it, and all they feel is just that resentment and hatred towards you. They want to hurt you. They just it's what you breed, right? So please, I no, please, it's politics we're doing here. Please, JT, you are my favorite people, please. My favorite people are all my favorite people on the platform, please. Oh no, JT Bush, please. Now I beg, I'm gonna help me. I've already
Reduce his time instead of
exactly. What will happen is that tackle for your punishment is that you have to send is make it give a prescribe for our punishment. Make we give her punishment, please. Give me punishment. More give her punishment.
Honestly, I know they drop money for if madam, they always check my level. Which level are you? Things where they even me not understand before. When they check, say, when did you get to level 12? When did you get to level 14? Because they drop stuff now.
Please, guys, please, let's please. I don't honestly speaking, my people here, please. I don't know. Tackle. Let's do it this way, right? I don't know. Tackle, do you enjoy bigotry? Let's be frank. Let's have this conversation before I'll proceed with you. Do you enjoy bigotry?
Okay, I mean, I'll be very candid with you. I've not attacked any one ethnic group at all.
No, just forget whether I've attacked any ethnic group. Do you enjoy bigotry? You said that you came here and you built this thing. I want to understand. Do you feel there's an energy that comes with hatred, right? You don't even know when you're becoming a hater. You don't even know that when you now live it. You now that's what comes out from you naturally. You won't even know. So is there like you want to repent from what you've done, or you want to say apologize to people that you must have hurt? Is there something I just want to know? I'm not telling you what you do, right?
Okay. So the way somebody like one Chimelu, where you say you know, I mostly attack because people who have hatred in them, they're the ones who feel it the most. And this is on both eyes. People think I only attack other ethnicities. Even the northerners, you don't see me being very popular on the northern platforms because what I tell them there is so painful to them. And it makes them go back and think. If you don't know, I have maybe even more haters from the northern side. But what I tell them there, I will never go to an Igbo platform and go and tell them what I told those guys there. But when I go to a Yoruba platform, it's the ones that will come and tell you some other things. You tell them how painful it is, and it pains them. A lot of us is ignorance. We don't understand this thing.
And Taco, let me just give benefit of doubt, right? The truth of the matter is that I see what do you call it? Archangel hate Taco. Wachemelu hate Taco. Yorubas hate Taco. Igbos hate Taco. Dauda, do you hate Taco?
I don't have time for hate. The Bible
Not
says.
hate. Sorry. Do you agree with Taco? Do you agree with what Taco do? What he does on TikTok?
Like Taco is when I see him. If you say what I don't like, I just oppose it. That is what it is. I don't have any. Do you know Yakubu? Yakubu's blocked all my accounts. No, you see for Yakubu.
Let's keep the conversation. Let's keep.
It's full of any outside thing between him and Taco. That's when you find out.
Okay.
We need to come back to the conversation.
Let's go back to the conversation. Let's come back. Let's come back to the conversation.
I mean, as you know, I've never said anything hateful here.
No, you cannot, sir. It's not even allowed. I will throw you away.
No, I've never even come as much as I hate Tinubu, you will never come and hear me using all these jargons against him. Not out of respect for him, but out of the respect for the office itself. He is still the president, and we need to respect the office of the president. But as you know, it's a very, very serious danger that we are facing. And honestly, it is not even what he's doing now. It is what he will leave after him. Nigeria's problems, I've always said this, started with the military. Our problems were not even the civilians.
We don't even realize it. Nigeria does not even have any serious election. Most of our presidents, whether we like it or not, they have been selected. People say now and selected Obasanjo. Don't listen to all this nonsense that they went through election. This happened. Obasanjo was selected. We know he was selected to compensate the Southwest for what happened during Abiola crisis. He couldn't get a third term. He selected his successor. He handpicked Yaradua. Nobody knew Yaradua at that time. He hand-selected him. We brought him in office.
Taco, so what's the way forward? We already know the problem. What's the way forward?
Okay, so what I'm trying to emphasize to people to understand is the danger that comes from re-electing Tinubu. Tinubu, his first 4 years have been a total disaster. And another 4 years, I am not even sure where this country will end up. I came here today, Saddam, to specifically speak about Niger State. The danger and what is happening in Niger State. I am still shocked that for 2 days, nobody in any of the social media in Nigeria is talking about 600 Nigerians are being kidnapped. Not one single life have I seen, whether from North, South, Hausa, Yoruba or Igbo. I have not seen somebody speak. 600 of your fellow Nigerians are being kidnapped, babies, mothers included. Nobody is talking about it. Your president, the only thing he has done about it is a tweet. He has not even issued any formal statement. He has not come on TV for 1 minute. 600. It's only in Nigeria this nonsense will happen and we are still continuing as if nothing is going on. The government has come in and tried to minimize this thing. They say now 40 to 50 people were kidnapped. This is our official government, our army, our police is telling us 40 to 50. They brought one useless local government chairman in front of the camera. He said, oh, now 40 to 50. Our government is telling us 40 to 50. These bandits, these criminals, they put out the video out. See them, hundreds of people inside bush. Our criminals, our terrorists have now more credibility than our government. This is the state in which Nigeria is. And we still don't think something is wrong. When your government challenge a terrorist, a criminal, somebody whose whole life is criminality, I believe now what he said, because he said I've captured 600. They said a lie. Couple of hours later, they released the video. You will see them there, children crying in the middle of the bush. And still, Nigeria's newspapers, Nigeria's television stations are still afraid to put this broadcast. Go and read about it. You read about it in BBC. You read about it in AP. You read about it in the Voice of America, Radio France. And Nigerians inside the country are afraid to even talk about it. We have one useless local government chairman telling us, no, don't listen to all these numbers you are hearing. The people release the video. These guys are from Borgu. Borgu is like Sambisa Forest. When you think of Sambisa Forest, Borgu is 10 times what Sambisa is. By the time this guy leaves, you will have a bigger problem than Boko Haram. If you think Boko Haram was bad, when this nonsense takes off in Borgu, Borgu is deep forest. Borgu local government in Niger State is the biggest local government in that country. It's bigger than some states. Borgu local government alone is bigger than half of the entire southeast. And you will come and see some of these APC people telling, oh, what did the governor do with the security vote? What can the governor do? The local government guy, he knows maybe even these people by name. He will come on camera and tell you, no, now 40 people, they only kidnap. We, the ones that have voice, especially us in the diaspora, we are failing that country. We can openly come and speak about this nonsense and the danger the country is in. But we will want to defend it. Why? Bariba is a very small tribe. They don't have the influence. They don't have people in the diaspora to speak for them. Please, let us use our voices to speak to them.
All right.
Niger State is in deep trouble. I'm not from Niger. I'm not a Bariba.
All right.
It's a very serious thing.
Taco, please just honestly speaking, I'm someone that I sourced the internet because of the nature of contents I put out. I sourced the internet for news, and I'm hearing it for the first time.
Just check it right now.
So, guys, if you can please verify in the comment section if it is true. I just want to know. I have not. So please, guys, if anybody have the link to the video, just let me please send it to my DM, please, or I need it, so I'll probably make a content about it as fast as possible. I think it's something that, you know, one thing that APC have done. Taco, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. So I'm just going to pass the mic right now so that we have other people have the conversation. One thing that I know that we are.
I want us to encourage like new speakers tonight. Just get in more new speakers.
Yeah.
Some of us that are speak just take a back seat. Let's encourage a lot of new people who have not spoken on this platform to come in and speak.
Yeah, I think watching Melo, I don't think he was spoken here. The great, I don't think he was spoken here. So I think I'll like guys coming next. Please, guys, I saw you requesting Mike. I'll bring you guys up, please. But let me just say this before I pass the mic. One thing that APC have successfully done to Nigerians is desensitize us to evil. So we see news like this, and it is just normal. It's just normal, right? God knows I never saw it. So please, somebody send me the link. I promise I'll make I'll make video content this night. It will be out tomorrow. If nobody's talking about it, I will talk about it. I'll talk about it, right? So please, guys, thank you so much. Please, everyone, please just let's. I will not try and divert our conversation. It's from that topic, but we can start talking about it right now. It's a topic worth talking about. 600 people cannot be kidnapped in our country, and we just allow it and pass. It should be a talking point in our country, right? So we can all, if we're having a submission right now, we're talking about elections. Let's remember that we have 600 people that actually were kidnapped. Left for me, I didn't want to talk about it, but so many people have confirmed that it actually happened. Then we should hold this government responsible. They have to do their job of securing the lives of the citizens. Let me pass the mic right now to Emelu. Taco, thank you very much for bringing that to our attention. Now, as you say, when people talk, say, make we pursue Taco. Now, not say Taco don't bring for us good conversation today, Abi. You see, say, even rotten food feel good for hungry man. Now, why mad people know they die? Mad people, they chop anything, they will still survive. And I don't see how I be. Thank you, my brother Taco. Thank you. Watch Emelu, please have a live in 5 minutes.
Possible?
Thank you very much, Taco. For the first time, I'm seeing you being useful. This is.
Wanji, can you open your camera, please?
I saw it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, but can you open your camera? Is this something you can do?
Oh yeah. Sorry. The reason why my camera. Let me open it for a little bit so you can see. I'm on the car. I'm driving.
Okay.
You can see. Yeah. So I don't want to get flagged.
Okay.
So yeah. The news is true though. It's true, and it's so crazy. But the problem I have is we all know whatever that's going on in Nigeria. It's happening. It's real. But what I see, what I look at when I go to the internet, right? The things that I see, I don't know because I'm not in Nigeria anyway. But if it's true, then we've just started. The youth, what I see, the way people go around on the internet, they say we've not started. To me, I've said to myself, I will not censure anybody in Nigeria. If this type of government, if this type of government cannot unite us, I don't know what else can unite us again. You would see people talking about tribes in Nigeria. Oh, this one, this one, the other one. When we have this particular human, I don't know what mistake of a human that is out there spending extravagantly, somebody that campaigned with same security, steady electricity. It's now shifting blame, and Nigerians are helping this man to shift this blame. But no, Nigerians are not seeing how extravagant the way he's being so extravagant, the way he's acting like you know. Have you ever seen a junkie spend money? Like a junkie will now spend money after when he's out of whatever the stuff is stuffing. He will want to sell everything. He won't sell your slippers. If you leave a pair of slippers, he's going to sell it. That's the way this man is getting money and spending it recklessly. Nobody is saying anything. And what Nigerians like you and I will tell you is macroeconomy. It's I cannot tell you, macroeconomy is fine. I keep wondering, is macroeconomy, does it not consist of unemployment? Or I did not see that unemployment is crazy. Does it not consist of what's it called? Inflation rate? Why is it that this macroeconomy affects the number? They want what's it called? What's it called again? What's this name of this thing? You call it? Can someone remind me? Oh my God, what's my brain doing today? This is it? Oh shit.
GDP.
Well, it's fine. GDP. Why is it affecting only GDP? Why is it not affecting unemployment? Why is it not affecting education? Why is it not affecting? I don't know macroeconomy. Inflation rate is crazy. Why is it that this economy that is getting better is not affecting this, but it's only affecting GDP that they can use and borrow money in the with IMF? Listen, people should keep doing all these things. The kind of money that this government is scooping up. Now you took subsidy away. Nothing is being subsidized in Nigeria. Now the effect it falls heavily on the citizens. Like the citizens are the one, taking the negative effect of this subsidy. You are the one that is not doing anything about it. You are the one that put us in this mess. You are the one that is spending extravagantly. You are not suffering with us. The security is so bad. And Nigerians are telling you that this is doing well. There are some Nigerians that are still there telling you that this is doing well. My brother, this country now is not. That's not telling. The hunger needs that kind of kwashoko that we need kwashoko in that country. Everybody, that kind of kwashoko. If you've seen American people protecting Africa, that kind of thing you see on the television, that kind of your ribs cage will pop out. That type of kwashoko, that's what we need now. We will know that yes, it's true that Nigeria, the government is not doing well. But as for now, the Nigerians are not ready. If they are ready, you and I will know. But my brother, I thank you for whatever you're doing, because sensitization is one of the things again. Yeah, they need to get sensitized. Because so many people will tell you, they'll come with all this calculated bullshit that they are carrying around on their WhatsApp group. They will tell you today, and look at what a template of what we are going to say today. Just like Tinubu. They will tell you, people like this my brother that is here, with his team, will now come and tell you, look at what Tinubu is doing today, that he's teaching a man, that he's turning back Nigeria. That is just the truth. So my people, we all should stay firm, stay focused, because we need to get this man out of there, or we won't have any country to come back to. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, let's pass the mic real quick, guys. Please, guys, thank you so much. I've hit the 100K mark. Let's push this live to 200K. Everybody, please tap. Let's get the conversation going. If you've not sent in your hat me, please, you can do so. Let me bring in the great first-time speaker on the platform. Welcome. You have the live in 5 minutes. Please, if you can turn on your camera also. I'm not, due to the fact that I did not. The great, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Please, can you turn on your camera, please?
APC go speak now. Okay, so I just want to
before APC speak, APC go send 2 money gun. You know what it is? You know the rules.
So quickly, I just want to say 2 things first to you, Sirdam.
Can you please tell me your
I'll just say it first. First of all, this is my first time ever doing a live on TikTok for whatever reason. And that is because
this is also my first time I've also seen the need to gift anybody anything. That's even the listing as a rose on TikTok. I have never done it. This is my first time.
Wow.
And that is because
Thank
of
you.
the interview I saw on Tunde Edno's speech about that guy that broke down how Tinubu captured Lagos. Now, if you will permit me, I will plead that please, I should be exempted from showing my face. And I will say this, I will give my reason, then if it's not okay, then fine. Why? In my family from my state recently became an APC state, and my family were literally been delivering elections as far as PDP was concerned in my state. I was one of the people that stood out in my ward and everything and said, no, I'm voting presidential election, Peter Obi, and I'm voting someone else apart from PDP. It was that bad. And after that 2023 election, when I realized that Tinubu had won, deliberately, as God would help me, I had to fund my own travel, not because my parents didn't have the money to give me, but I was literally seen as a rebel. So from that time, I would literally just air my voice and air my thoughts to the few people that want to listen. But for some reasons, obviously, whenever you say things, it comes on to the head not, and I literally just listen till that Lagos guy, literally broke the camel's back because what he said was literally the facts. So if I'm to be exempted, please, just for today. And I just want to air my thoughts to add to what you've been saying because there's a different perspective that we've not thought about. And I will bring that from three bases that the current APC people or followers argue. First of all, they say Nigeria has always been like this and governments cannot change overnight. I would discredit that and I want us to think deeply. Any president that has been elected needs three things. He needs his appointed Senate president. He needs his appointed Attorney General. Those two things. And he needs his appointed Chief Judge. With those three, you can control every other thing. That is why once you become president, you have to have interest. Because your Attorney General and your Senate President are the people that will mend the policies that you want. Now, don't also forget, if you came in through a system, Peter Obi said something, he said, for you to be called excellency, the way you came in has to be excellent. The reason why you see the likes of Atiku and some other followers of those other people using terms like, oh, Peter Obi is not Pan-African, he's not this, is because they have not been able to sit that man down to negotiate a portion of what they want. Oh, when I deliver this thing for you, you will make me minister of this. When I deliver this thing for you, you will make me this. Read their interviews. They have not all of them. Do you know the likes of whoever you think had been his follower? Those are people that sit down and negotiate their ration. And we both agree that, my brothers, political office should not be reward for loyalty. If we say, if all of us here now, we form a party, and we say we are serving in the interest of Nigerians. Saddam, let's assume that you be president. Then let's say Mike 4, after everything that he did in election for you, you won. Do you think it's better for you to reward him as Minister of Petroleum, or it is better for you to appoint someone that is competent, maybe a professor of petroleum or whatever, as a petroleum minister? You can use him, reward him something else that is his own competence. If he's even a business person, give him grants, give him a tax-free this thing. Enough of this reward system of saying, oh, he made me this. Look at Tinubu's cabinet today. You will literally see that is exactly what's happening. So they hate him, they dislike him because they have not been able to put him in that position where they can say, oh, you in the form say that you holy pass. As at this point, now you holy pass. That is literally the truth because all the elements of blackmail that they have used to hold every other person, they have not been able to use it. As of recently, you need to ask God wisdom how that man thinks. He had been criticized that doctors have been going on strike for. He had never said it till the best time, the best moment. He gave it when the other person thought he would use that to hit him below the belt. And it literally makes sense because if you look at it across the years and even in the system today, you try to speak good, they say, I beg. That's not how they play politics. That's not how they play politics. Listen to the Nigerian politicians in government today. We have moved from speaking about people to party. The P is no longer party. It is no longer people. It's now party. I am my party. You would rarely even hear a governor sit down and say, oh, in the interest of me and the great people of so state. It's always in the interest of the party. In the interest of the party. Why are we a state then? Or why are we a nation? If it's all about party, let it be that, okay, Kukuma divide everything as, okay, APC, take 50 by 40 square meters in Logoja, stay there. The PDP faction, stay now. Let's just break it down. Because literally, that is where we are going to. All the parties that you can think of, all of their P, it will either be people, but the structures and what they do does not represent that in any way. That's one aspect. Secondly, we as Christians, enough of, I want to speak Christians because Muslims always come out to vote. Muslims would always vote, regardless of whose ox is God. Whether you say they cheated or what, they will vote. You are sure guaranteed that a Muslim's thumbprint will be there. In fact, even the ones that are not of age, they shall want that vote. But Christians, they say, no, we like our life. We like this. I will give 2 instances because me, I'm a Christian. In the Bible, when you say you follow your prophet, go and read it in the Bible. There's a prophet that was called Samuel. God himself sent him to go and anoint David. He went to David's house. The first son came out and he said, this is truly the person that God wants to anoint. And God said, no, I have rejected this man because of his heart. He tried the second person. At the point, the Bible said that so Samuel attempted to anoint another person, but the oil refused to flow. What does that tell you? That in his own heart, he knew who he preferred, but that was not who God preferred. And if that oil had flowed and anointed either the 5th or the 4th son, today we would have said, because Samuel is the one, that oil poured and Samuel is the one that anointed it. That would have been it. Samuel had to be pushed to a point where he had to ask and say, God, is it I'm not hearing from God? Do you understand? Or something is wrong somewhere. That's when Jesse said, oh, there's one boy somewhere. What am I saying? Your pastors will come out, or our pastors will come out and say, oh, this is who, this is this is that. My brothers, by the fruits you will know them. It does not mean that your pastor is not a man of God. It is man before God. Look at all the leaders. Moses had anger issues. You list all of them. Even John the Baptist that announced Jesus asked when they arrested him, Jesus is his cousin. He said, go and ask him if he's the one that was meant to come, because if he's the one, I should not be here. So there are elements that contradict this thing, but there are characters that will stand out. Some of us that we are Christians, we have been put in places, positions where even prophecy has gone forward and said, you will not make it. This one, we have said this, we share it every day. One prophet been tell my mama one time, say, I know we'll make up. This is this against all us. That is the energy we should bring up in this election. The same way you will pray for your miracle job, the same way you will be so ignorant because of a broken system to pray for NEPA to give you light so that you can sell your ice block tomorrow. Use that energy and pray for your one vote that you want to go and vote for the person that you believe in. Because as at this time, as at this point, we cannot talk about Atiku. Whatever Atiku could not do as vice president, he will not be able to do it as president. It is not possible. Whatsoever Tinubu did not do in the first term, he will not be able to do it now. The only person that we have antecedent that said, okay, even governors, and when I say antecedent, both good and bad. Okay, you say, he no good. Has he eaten money? Prove it. If he did, of course, they will use that to blackmail him. Do you understand? So let us try one other person, completely different. Someone said something, I said, he has countered greed, he has countered lust. As he is, I can beat my chest, he does not need to say it. If he did for one day since, at least one babe will not come up and talk saying that she be inside chick or one thing. The man's life is just too exemplary to follow. And I'm pleading, literally, because like I said, I wanted to share a thought that we have not talked about. People are suffering and are crying. People are suffering and are smiling. People are suffering and are quiet. That last set of people, these are the people, both male and female. The females are the people that are claiming that they are CEO. I'm not throwing bans at anybody, but like I'm saying, let us think about it. In this economy of today, there are a lot of people that say they are CEOs, they run businesses, but those businesses do not fit their lifestyle. You say, okay, you be CEO, you do nail tech. I'm going to talk about guys too, so it's not like I'm throwing anything gender. You do nail tech or you do HK on the side. I can beat my chest that even when you collect that money, there are some people that you sleep with after collecting that money and you say, if no be condition, waiting for make me come there with this kind of person. Do you understand? If no be condition, waiting for make me come there with this kind of person. There are some you're a content creator today, you're outspoken, but there are people that are still trying to survive. If I tell you that's okay, at least just to indulge me, what did you read as your first degree? It will probably not have nothing to do with communication. I asked a friend yesterday in church, he was trying to argue something. I said to him, let me ask you a very blunt question. What profession today would your son come and tell you, or if you were to advise your son rather, to pick a profession and become, what would he become? He spent at least 20 to 30 seconds, then 1 minute. I told him, don't worry, you cannot. Because there is no profession that you can legally tell your child today, become this, and you're going to make an earning from this. Because everything has been moved from education to entertainment, literally. When we were growing up, we used to have career days in our nursery school. We would dress up as pilots, engineers, at least the forefront, doctors, engineers, lawyers. Today, you go fit tell your pikin say make you go be engineer for Nigeria. No, even if it's a first class student. We used to don't get it twisted. Everything we see online, they hear it. There was a time before that election we used to accuse politicians that they were not educated. Do you understand? Today, most of them now have backed PhDs. Literally, you turn here, this one don't become PhD, this one don't be, just to prove a point to us that it's not just about politics. So them too, they can, even though they have bought it. Now ask yourself, when all of these people become the PhDs, what value would education have to those that are coming up? Literally nothing. So it is at this point that we have to yank our country away from those people. You say, oh, your election will not count. If you pray for anything, if you're a Christian, you say this thing, carry that same faith and go to the election and cast your vote. Cover your vote with the blood of Jesus. Whatever mystic thing, do you understand? That it will count. Those that are content creators, go there. You said so. I think it was you that said something. How you can follow your votes to the collation center. Do the live stream. Do it. Get there and get it done. Because as at this point, is either see, I'm outside. I'm in the UK. You understand? I can tell you that before we will say a lot of countries have interest in Nigeria's politics, but as it is right now, the core fact is that most of those countries are too busy doing other things and they are not focused on Nigeria. The UK has its own issues. Of course, you all know that recently they just changed the prime minister. There's a new guy. The US, Trump has other things that he's paying attention to. But as much as we're trying to get his attention, what am I saying? That also buys us time to legally unseat this foul guy that is there. Do you understand? Out of that position.
All right, the Grace, please, if you could just wrap, if you could just summarize it so that, but you're making sense, right? But
to summarize everything that I have said, I'm saying that in whatever position that you have found yourself, even I wanted to say something about guys. We're saying you read all these things on tweets and Instagram and the rest. A lot of guys being gay and this bros, that situation. Because you get money where they go offer you. The monies are now with the politicians, not with business people, not with educated people. It is the politicians that control the money, literally. Person would tell you, say, won't sleep with you as guy man, offer you 20 million for one night. Bros, all your problems go pass before your eye. It is either you're faced with preserving your dignity that does not have monetary value or taking money to solve your real life problem. And to add to the last thing, to those of the people that are collecting money to buy, they are selling their votes. I will tell you, as you're collecting the money, don't forget that 10K, that 50K that you're collecting, you are owing PAMPay. So that money does not even solve your problem of the now. You have to eat. That money will not feed you that week, talk less of your family. That money, no matter how much, even if they sell the vote 500,000, they feed it. You will have to pay your rent for that year. It does not still solve your problem. A working system favors everybody. Everybody. You said something about care workers or wherever. We are here in the UK. Those that are doing care are better off. I was seeing something where Daniel Kuala was saying something that people are doing care, and youth were sitting down and nodding their head as if they are receiving inspiration. In this place, do you understand? Bros, you can calculate it with your by the time you pay all your bills finish, even if now £50 remain for you, if you convert them to Naira, that is where a Nigerian is starting from. To use that one to even first calculate his bills and pay rent and all those things. So everybody needs to be wise. I don't know how to say it again, but I just said, let me just throw that light, because obviously we are not taught in that aspect of it. But let nobody say, imagine politicians today, they are saying, we will do it and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. They say our vote does not count, but they are canvassing for it. If it were up to them, if you calculate all the politicians today, they are not up to 10 million. And yet, one last thing, please. The only reason why politics is viable is because there's no accountability. If politicians earn the same rate as civil servants, do you understand? Because don't forget, when you're a senator, it's not you. You are sent there to represent people. So it is not you. You are a representative of people. So you cannot say, oh, I built house for myself. No. Except you are saying that community will sit down, or state will sit down, or local government will sit down and appoint up and say, okay, bros, that your turn to chop. Go chop. When you finish, come back. Another person will go chop. So from the houses to the cars to everything should be given to the office, not a person. By the time you bring down those salaries, those ambiguous things, and put them in the right place, my brother, a lot of people don't go run for political office.
All right.
Even ministers said will go back, will find way to become engineer when you be.
All right. Understand? Right.
That's just it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Abel. Thank you. I'll just add to. I think you said a whole lot of stuff here, which I can't even break down, but I would like to just focus on a very key aspect, which is I try not to run politics based on these sentiments, tribe and religion, right? But it's very important. It's very important when you pointed out I say the docility of the Christian faith in Nigeria. It's pathetic seeing what they have done or how they react to politics. Just a few days ago, sheikhs and imams were all in Abuja. I mean, one part of northern Nigeria gathered. Over 500 of them. 500 of them came together and they endorsed Bola Ahmed Tinubu openly, and you see sheikhs openly coming out to say Nigeria is a Muslim ticket. Openly saying all these things, right? But you see, the silence and the docility of many Christian leaders is because many of them are actually in bed with this government. They have already been paid, they have already been bribed, so they cannot tell their sheep the truth. And it's unfortunate. Just very few of them can come out and speak. And that's like when the Catholic bishops came out and did what they did. It's what you would have expected people like them at Deboye to come out and do, but they will not do it because their voices have already been bought, right? So it's up to the people that are. There's no. I don't believe that. I don't believe that any sect have monopoly of being of courage. Everybody should be courageous. It should go around. If a Muslim can say it, a Christian should say it. If a Christian can say it, the traditional worshiper should say it. If a traditional worshiper can say that, atheists should say it. Nobody should have or feel like you're more Nigerian than the other people by saying some things right. So it's unfortunate, but I think as generation goes by, we'll get more people speaking up for the faith itself to understand that you cannot just stay in the country and stay silent and you allow a particular people feel like I didn't get Nigeria, it go bad. But thank you so much on the fair conversation. Let me just run the mic right now to thank you so much. I think let me bring the lady because guys have been speaking. Please let's take.
Yeah, before the lady speak, I'm going to speak to some of us here, and I'm going to encourage us. trust your pastors when it comes to political matter at your own detriment. Because, like I said, there are 7 pillars that hold every nation. Religion is part of it, right? Unfortunately, what the great just said now, he hit it nice. You see, there are certain faiths in our country that are very, very politically involved. They don't hide it. They come out, they will tell you this is what I'm going to do. They will motivate their people. They will lead the church. But what do the Christian leaders, especially the Pentecostal, I'm not here. Let me tell you, give you a bit of my background. I was a church leader for 17 years. And I operated in most of your top Pentecostal churches. Most of them. So there is few of your top GOs that I have not personally served under. These guys were deliberately organized in such a way that they keep you distracted. So your problem, how many leaders in Nigeria, especially Pentecostal, have told you your problem, government cannot solve your problem. Go and listen well to their message. They will tell you your problem, government cannot solve your problem. It's God that will solve your problem. Come to Holy Ghost nights, that's where your problem will be solved. So you don't need to be politically aware. Just stay away from politics. But guess what? They are family members. Baba Deboye has his younger brother, who is a commissioner in one of the states. As, of course, you know the APC reward system. Once you don't do your part, they carry a family member, put you somewhere, they give you appointment. That's what they do. So most of these people are already, they was during very close to election, when they know that people are beginning to discuss politics and all that, you know what they do? Organize one massive concert. Let people go and dance and praise God. Then when you get there, they will bring the governor and some politicians. You will notice that most of all their church stuff, they will bring most of all these APC guys. They will come there and come and be addressing you. So these are ways they work on your brain to keep you down, to not get you politically away. So my message, and some of the people I work with, is you need to start boycotting some of these things. The problem of Nigeria, I keep saying this thing, the problem of Nigeria, the things that you're going to church for, 80% of it will be solved if you have the right leader. A lot of Nigerian churches will be empty if Nigeria works. First way. You will not need any miracle. Somebody is doing healing, because there will be a lot of cancer centers. There will be a lot of diagnosis centers. You will not need all those things. So please, guys, do not be deceived. Begin to demand from put the heat even on your church leaders. Put the heat on them. Let the judgment start from the house of God. Put the heat on them. But they are part of the reason. They will preach individual blessing as against collective blessing. Somebody will buy new to Kumbokana, they will announce it in church, carry yoga, you know that oil now, where they go put. They go open up to oppress you that you don't have a car. So in the midst of 100,000 people, 20 people are getting blessed. They will celebrate those people to oppress you. And that is where the Yahoo spirit has taken over the land. So they are all part of the problem. So please and please and please, this is not the time for that. So Christmas, we will celebrate Christmas after the election. You know they go anywhere. We will jubilate. But this one, all hands will be on deck. Stella,
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Stella, come in. You have 5 minutes. Welcome.
Thank you. I cannot put on my cap because my followers are not much. So
Is that true?
I don't have much. Yes, I only have 124 followers. It will not work. Okay, let me try then. Oh, I don't think so.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, okay.
by the power bestowed on me.
I did know. Okay. And this is my first time speaking on this show, so I've always been on the listener section enjoying the whole thing.
Welcome.
But okay, thank you. But what really triggered me to speak today was I was talking to my mom today, and she was telling me that one yam, as in 1 tuber of yam, is 9,000 naira.
No lie.
Oh my God. I asked her, I said, how many pieces? Is it like 5 pieces? She said no. That the last time they went to the market, they bought for 6,000. And then last week, they bought for 9,000. I was shouting, like, people around me were like, what was happening? I said, wait, yam that was before I left Nigeria, we're buying yam for 300 naira for one tuber, 500 naira for one tuber. She said they are buying yam, one 9,000 naira. Hey God, I got right up. I said no. I just have to put more effort. That this. Like I don't know whether this is trauma. This is trauma for Nigerians. Like why should people be living this way? When I thought APC will come with their propaganda and said, oh, inflation, they resumed inflation by how many so percent. My mom, she's in Nigeria, said they bought one tuber of yam for 9,000 naira. I just want to speak to well-meaning Nigerians. Apart from this, because there's no how you want to even change their minds. They are already made up. Their minds are already. I want to speak to especially Gen Z, and I want to speak to all other well-meaning Nigerians that want they want to live a good life. I just want to list the basic things that you know that you are entitled to. It's not negotiable for you to have a good life. Electricity, number one. You should come back, and when you switch on your lights.
Sorry, Stella. I buy 3 tubers of yam here, 15 for 10 euros. That I just converted that 15k for 3 tubers. Even continue, please.
I just switch on my lights now. Your people can see. My camera is on. See, there is light now. Anytime I come back, when I switch on my lights, there is light. When I open my tap, when I come back, the tap is running. If I want to take a road trip today and come back today, maybe to another state within the province, I will take and come back. No portal, nothing. So I'm just listening. These are the basic things that you should fight for. It is not negotiable because you are paying your tax, that you are entitled to all these things, and government is responsible for them to create job opportunities. That when you graduate from school, you are supposed to get a job. Okay, if you are not working, for example, if you are not working, the government is paying them, and even if you are working, and then your income that you are earning is not up to what can, like how you can live your life, they will still pay you. So it is your right. I just want to rile up, especially the Gen Z and the younger ones. Yeah, please don't listen to all these people that will come and sell rubbish to you. I'm begging you, please. These are the basic things of life that you are entitled. No, you cannot negotiate it. Okay, last month there was just a little like thunderstorm. It's not like it was not that serious like the normal earthquake. So some parts the light just tripped off. The next day, the native people here, they said they were going to sue the Manitoba Hydro because the government they said they were going to sue the Manitoba Hydro. That is how proactive you should be. They don't take nonsense. They were like, why should about how many communities not? Why did they have lights? That what happened? It's just a natural cause. So it's not as if it's from the people, just a natural cause. Because once there's thunderstorm like that, it will affect the pole and everything. They said they were going to sue Manitoba Hydro. That why wouldn't they have electricity? Not talk more of you that you are in Nigeria. APC campaign for 12 years. They told you that they were going to give you electricity. This is 12 years now. You don't have electricity. So these are the basic things that you have. You just need to fight. Please, I beg you. Fight like as if your life depends on it. You are entitled to all these things. They are basic. See, they are basic things. They are not luxury. Basic things, light, electricity. You should come back when you put on your light. There should be electricity. Where you put on your tap, the government is responsible for providing water for you. Basic things. You should not go to market and buy one tuber of yam for 9,000 naira. It's crazy. I'm like, what is this? Just 5 years ago that I left Nigeria, I was buying yam for 300 naira.
Those things are luxury. You cannot be see the way you're talking about electricity like that. You have to put "sir" in front of the electricity. You can't just be mentioning electricity like that. When people are cutting one Titus into 15 pieces, Nigerians are cutting one Titus into 15 pieces. So you're talking about electricity.
Please, I want to talk to the Gen Z here. I'm even interested in the younger ones.
Go on,
please, I beg you. Please don't listen to all these people. I want to rile you up. I want to make you angry. Go to the polls angry. Please. These are the things you are entitled for. And I'm very sure that if you once you move out of Nigeria, you go they curse our politicians.
Sure.
You will be cursing them every day. Your mentality will change. You will know that these are your rights. Don't let them sell bubble for you. It is your right for you to have all these basic things. The Gen Zs, I beg. Please, you need to fight for this. They are your rights. Because we cannot continue like this. How can you buy one tuber of yam for 9,000 naira? And then APC, they are here. Both of them. Let them come and defend it.
Once you eat
My mom cannot be lying. Let them come and defend it. They will come and say, Tinubu has reduced inflation. Inflation has reduced. All those stupid, the best figures that MBS will be dishing out. But people that are going to the market, they are giving me real-time information. They said they will buy food stuff. They will eat it within 2 weeks. I'm like, what? And they're just, what are you people eating? Why are you buying food stuff? Why are you pledging food stuff for 2 weeks, every 2 weeks? What are you people eating? They said no, that is where that's I'm like, what is it? Because I know my mom cannot lie. Why would she be lying? 1 tuber of yam, please, I beg you. Gen Z, please, don't allow this APC to come and start whining your head. Please, politics is not a career. Don't let them come and start giving you money. I know they'll be promising you, don't worry, when you join us, you will give you money. Please, politics is not a career. I beg you. Don't sell your conscience. Just look at the 3 people, the 3 candidates that are talking. The ones, Peter B will tell you that I will give you this, I will make life easy for you. The other one will come to the campaign and tell you, I just want to dance. Just look at the difference. Please, just fight for your life. Fight for your future. All these things that I mentioned, they are basic things. They are not luxury. So I don't know if it's trauma. Maybe Nigerians are really traumatic. When it comes to this, they see it as luxury. They're already used to suffering. Anything they give them, they'll say, the government is trying. They don't have money. They cannot do it. Why would they do it? Are they not collecting your taxes? Are you not a citizen there? Why would they be able to? Other countries that are doing, they have 2 words. I don't know human beings that are there. Electricity has never gone off since I've been here. If I want to defrost my food, I have to bring it down for 3 days.
I swear.
3 good days for me to defrost anything I want to use here. Please, you cannot go to the market and be buying yam for 1 tuber of yam for 9,000 naira. How are you people surviving? How? It's unfair. Please.
Thank you very much, my sister. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know when I can't even clap for you, because when I clap for you, let's say they motivate me, man. What you're saying is depressing, honestly speaking. You see, when I think about Nigeria and what these people have how APC have really turned us down and brought our people down, sometimes I just ask myself, how do Nigerians survive? How do the poor Nigerians survive? How do they live?
They will tell you, must you eat yam?
How do they? No, Nick, I'm coming first. I beg, I'm coming. It's very, very. It's not even. These guys are not even dealing. This is what they say. Those guys are not human beings, right? It's really. When I think about how Nigerians are, they are just, and we just move on from these things just to find a way to survive. Because when you think about the things Nigerians are passing through, it's too much. It's too many things happening at the same time. It's too many things. It's just too many things. And for me, that's exactly Bola Tinubu's system of government. Just create chaos, create poverty, bring problems everywhere, and just overwhelm the people that all they can be thinking about is how do they survive. Overwhelm them with problems. The problems are too much. Because if hunger was the only problem in Nigeria, we can say the people should go and go to the farm. But how can you go and farm when the predominant places that where this yam come out from, which is Benue State, they are no longer farming? Bandits have taken over their farms. They can't even go back to farm. So it's artificial. When I say the poverty in Nigeria is artificial, they created it artificially for a reason, because Tinubu's system of government, there must be poor people. If there are not poor people, Tinubu cannot operate. There must be poor people. It's intentional. They do this intentionally. It's well, my sister. Thank you very much for that. Let's just move the mic real quick, man. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. King Guan, please come in 5 minutes, please. King can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Saddam. Good evening, Saddam. Good evening, everyone. The Nigerian problem is increasing each day. And you, as a Nigerian, you are hoping that Tinubu and APC, they will give you solution to any of the problem. You are joking. You are wasting your time. These people, they have nothing to offer you. They are only there to kill, to thief, and to destroy. That is the only handwork of APC, and it's among Tinubu's characteristics as a drug lord. As it is coming 2027, we all work together. Tinubu is going down. He knows that. Even his supporters knows that. He knows that. For the violence he is trying to propose during the upcoming elections, I will still tell the APC supporters that you that is supporting those things, you are not safe. If anybody is being attacked in any polling unit in any part of this Nigeria, APC members will be attacked too. That is it. If you think that on the election day you attack people in Lagos, we have other parts in northern Nigeria. APC members will be attacked. So the madness that Tinubu wants will be given to him 50 by 50. Any way he wants it, we will give to him. Because the things happening in Nigeria is happening. I want to ask APC supporters, where is Tinubu? Where is Tinubu? This is a campaign period. They say Tinubu has built a lot of things in Nigeria. Let him come out and commission those things. Where is Tinubu? Why are they hiding this man? He should come out and campaign for himself. He should come out campaign for himself. Where is him? Other candidates will go campaign for themselves, and these online urchins will start questioning those candidates, whereas their own principle is nowhere to be found. Where is Tinubu? The other day, somebody, a teenager saved a child from drowning in the United States in the beach. You see the way it made the national news. Even to the extent the guy that saved that child was invited to White House. He was appreciated by the president. You see a working country, but here in Nigeria, our children are being kidnapped, spied. The president wouldn't even come out to make any speech. Now 600 people kidnapped. You can't see it in the national news. It can't make the national news. The president wouldn't say anything. Come out and talk to us. You stole the mandate. Come out. Come out. Tinubu is nowhere to be found. You can only see him going around to borrow money, borrow money, borrow money. That's the only time you will see Tinubu with his process. Now, he said he's built a lot of infrastructures. Come out and commission them. It's nowhere to be found. And you, as an urchin, as a senseless person, you are here online defending him. You see, APC supporters, including you and Tinubu, you are going down in 2027. This is not even a joke. I see there are people who are doing campaign trying to paint Tinubu's stuff. They can't even campaign. They are being stoned. You that is online here supporting this failed government, a time will come you will delete your account. Because the kind of hunger, insecurity we are facing in Nigeria is very high. It's not making the national news. Most of these things are not making the national. You can't see all these our media outlets showing those things. No, it's not. People are dying each day. There is massacre going on in Nigeria. But you can't see the president address those things. And you are here defending. I don't understand whether the same brain I have is also the same brain you, or you have something else. You are here defending a president that can't even make a speech of deaths of citizens he is representing. And you are here defending him.
Thank you.
Nigeria is a failed government. And as it is, we are going to fight him. I don't care about all his process, all the people he bought and all that. We will fight him, and he's going down 2027. That is why he's borrowing anyhow. He's looting as much as he can.
All right.
Thank you, Emir Sirdam.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. I think 2027 is going to be a referendum on bad governance in our country. It's everybody's going to be very evident for everyone to understand and put it out there.
Bring up people that
right. Thank you. I'm actually trying to monitor time because I know we're not going to be here for long tonight. But let's bring in Femi. Femi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, you have the live in 5 minutes, please. Guys, let's try to be cautious of time, please, because we're not going to be here for long. Tomorrow is going to be a much longer space.
And let's keep power tapping, please. We're almost at 200. Everybody, 1,000 likes. We hit our target, and we can chill. We can hit that in the next 10 minutes. If everybody does 1,000 likes now, in 10 minutes we hit our targets. Let's just do it quickly, please. All right, Femi, you have the floor.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and Sirdam. I really appreciate using your platform to promote a good cause. Yeah, I've just shared to some of the other guys that are also doing the same thing, the Ushes, Queen Adewa, Rusan, and others, for them to convey to, hey, signature, I can cite you. How you doing? Yeah, I think at this junction, what we need to do is to gather ourselves and begin to push for promoting our principle. I think last night, early this morning, around 2:30, I was transiting from London to Cardiff, so I was on the platform of Kundadewa, and I'll offer myself to pull up the designing for our flyer and our poster and the banner, because we are working on different states now. I think the first on the list is Osun, and then on Oyo State, given the prominent effort that the Osun pulled in the last election. And I think that should be our yardstick, our reference point in the general election. Because what they do is to create fear, to bring their money to buy people. But Osun has given us a prototype that I know, yes, they come with their money. If you want to collect their money, but still vote for our principal, or if you want to be like me, just stay away from them and do the right thing. But as I said earlier, I think at the first time I attended this platform, I remember I said that no, the next election, we've got to fight for our life. And the BLO deal we shared. I remember I made that statement, and Osho has proved that. Because we can't go out there and be peaceful against these people. They are not peaceful. Or I can imagine if you see 500 people in a polling unit, it will be impossible for them to carry out their snatch, grab, and run with it. But it's not going to be easy. And then when you leave your home, just tell them, guys, when you see me, you see me. Because we can't just allow things to slide this time. And I can tell you, with all that's happening in Nigeria and outside Nigeria, all odds are against Tinubu. He knows that very well. But for us to now push that to reality, we should come out en masse. No voter apathy at this time. No voters apathy. We must call out all in force. We won the last election with over 30 million votes. We won the election. And in Lagos, we polled more than 1 million votes. While Tinubu was lacking behind about 200,000 votes. We did about, we ran foul in terms of the INEC operation, the IRF, and all the stuff. But this time is, if you don't count my vote, my polling vote will count you. So those family and friends that own this NYC corpus in their family, you tell them, I want to see you come back home. Please do the needful. Because it is true. Things have to happen this time. I just take you back to the Bible days, the prophet Nehemiah, one of the junior prophets, when he went back to Israel. I want to build back Israel. As we were building, they will have their oil and bars by the hand. It's not going to be easy. Our country is going down. We have to take it back and give it to the rightful leader that will help us out. And then some at times they use the God factor. I'm a Christian, born again Christian. They use the God factor that if God is not 14, why will he get it? No. I remember when the children of Israel asked for a leader, and God told them that this leader you're asking for will use you, will enslave you, and will make your life difficult. That was Saul. They said yes. So at times when we try to play the God game and misuse the word of God, we should be very careful. Because God has given us, inside Nigerians, God has given us all the basic amenities we need, resources. So He has given us the wisdom to use them positively. But it's not left for us to be docile. It's not left for us to say, no, okay, I want to play the tribe, I want to be bigot, I want to play those games, or I want to play the collective effort and see that Nigerians benefit from resources that God has given to them. So we should be very careful. This is not the time to play those irrelevant misuse of the Bible reference, and then we just go off course again. No, this time you must get it right. If you don't get it right, we are done for. And the man to give all attention to is Peter Obi and Kwankwaso. Nothing. No need to listen to all those lies of the premium and all this APC. They pay them to do. They crack into platform and they do same sort of lie. So for me, for my family, household, and all the entire that I'm connected to is Peter Obi. And as I said, as I complete the designing, I will present to King Queen Adewa, who now do whatever I need to do with the flyer and then approve it, and then we'll start printing them in different towns and cities. We'll try to do with grassroots, because we have to go to grassroots and tell all our moms and all these old women that Peter Obi is the man that can do the job and make us happy. I yield my mic for now.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. The work that needs to be done, it's an enormous task, but it's one that is very easy to sell, because if there's anything, the greatest campaign material for Peter Obi is Tinubu, actually. Tinubu is the greatest campaign material. Just when you point him, how have your life been in the past 4 years? Just remind them where we were and where they're coming from. Nigerians will forget so quick. Just remind them that we're buying fuel at 145. How much is it today? But I just said that a tuber of yam is more expensive in Nigeria than in Europe, than in UK. A tuber of yam. And this is actually renewed Shege. Renewed Shege. Whenever I see renewed Shege Pro Max, renewed that Shege Banza. Whenever I see that Banza in our bonanza, Nigerians. Thank you so much, Femi. Thank you so much. Let's move on the mic real quick. Kachi Therapy, welcome.
Hi, Sirdam. Good evening. Look at my camera. I don't think it's letting me. Let me see.
No, you can't turn your camera. You can't.
Okay, I don't get followers. Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Sirdam, good evening. I don't forget someone to try to talk when still having the talk. It's very sad on our reality. The main reason why I want to talk, I want to react to that your video, one of your videos where you made today about that Kuje guy. Yeah. And I want to remind us, say this is when they enter for 2027 at war. And they need to negotiate with bully. And they tell you as a retired bully, when I get small, I be bully. I dey bully. People who know me from when I was from growing up, my nickname there was Big Boss. And they fight with no good. And in my head as a bully, I feel say I did indestructible, because they hear you Big Boss, you feel say you did indestructible. You feel say you fight, you beat people. Don't be say they beat people. That one guy why they beat normal base. I can't say guy, who could go Janglover. Janglover now was in the playground, yeah. Who could go Janglover. The guy beat me with no good that day. And this is somebody that maybe say every time I would just use the guy, beat him. The guy just call me that day, say, guy, maybe we go Janglover today. And if I get sense, I for no say, this already person where they run away from me before. Come talk, say, make me go this place today. I suppose don't say something don't happen. But when you are overtaken by power, lust for power, you go feel say you're indestructible now. The guy beat me. So, but in retrospect, now reflecting on back then, I felt I was indestructible. But what did really happen? They say one, the meat go ahead of me. People don't hear Big Boss. Everybody got a fear. Even people when we say nobody, they go see me, they go beat me, they go say, this guy bad. They will leave him. Number two was that my mom was a teacher in the school. So as small children, they don't assume say because my mom is a teacher,
Even if anything happen, if they carry my case go any teacher, they not go believe them. So you need to understand that the bully is consumed by his lust for power and his feeling of indestructibility. But the bully is more insecure than you will be the victim. They not negotiate with bully. When I did uni, I go uni where they say cultism that time back then was a big problem. One night like that, we hear say cultists they come our hostel and when they say they just come rob. They go rob, beat up some people, they rape some of the girls. And it was like a cult, it was like a tradition. You know they hear them. What did happen? These people and they come with tools. Now let me say they come with empty hand. Hostel president, they move around the hostel, they bang door. Everybody fall out. Everybody leave room. Because you go say if you there your room, you be girl, you say, oh, you know what make these people, hey, you dey fear, you there your room. You have one of two options. You either stay in your room and they come and meet you there, or you come out and stand with the crowd and give yourself a fighting chance. All of us come out though. Few people for the hostel get tools, I'm not gonna lie. But majority of people for the hostel don't hold anything. I know people just stay outside, they fear, they outside. But those people come, they hold tools, they come, they for outside gate. See crowd when they inside for they say but boy, this one no normal again, they left. I'm telling you that those people you're afraid of are more threatened by your presence. I go wrap up with this story. A lot of people talk about Bible today. I'm a believer. And of course, a lot of our religious leaders don't fail us. But me, my relationship with God is for who he is and studying his word directly. Not through any portal, any man. The best of man are still man. Yes. Yeah? If you remember 2 Kings, what's the 2 Kings? I think 3. Lepers, they did outside city gates. They say, we did outside the city gates, hunger they want everybody, farmer a day. Now we could enter this place, this army day for this town. One doctor and say, see, if we enter this place, we fit die if we enter this place. But if we stay here where we stay, we go definitely die. But then when they down, he that is down, he fear no fall. Nigerians, what do they fear? You dey fear for your life, you dey walk for road, you die for traffic. You dey fear for your life, bandits come pick you for your house. You dey fear for your life, you don't even go your village, go chop a gun and beer. You dey fear for your life, this the way they run, they catch you for where you dey. He that is down makes fear no fall. Right, these lepers don't say, nah, we could try our luck. If we go, if we dey there, if we perish. They entered there, and that's how they got their breakthrough. Nigerians, the greatest barrier between us and what we are waiting for is fear. And you need to understand that the people you are afraid of, they fear too. The only difference that say it is not about the fear, it's about what you do with the fear. What you do with the fear. When I've been in school, all the people when they do cultists, when they hear small zinc shake like this, the neck of first take off. Yeah. They want to fly. You hold tools, you be hard man, but you hear zinc, now you go first move. So it is not about the fear. Fear is a normal human emotion. It is what you do with the fear. A coward dies twice. A coward dies twice. Baba, now once one person they die, nobody will see. For me, the day death died for me. I wish my camera there, I'm not put on my camera. Make no peace and they run from anybody. The day death died for me was the day my dad died. My dad was never in hospital. My dad was not sick. My dad did this cautious life. He tried not to offend anybody. He tried to do everything. But about waiting in a run from still fight down. My dad had multiple security. Get security for us, get security for office, get ugly. It's a situation of assassination attempts. See, the biggest problem where you get as a Nigerian na comfort zone. That's the way they live not life. You are one calamity away from absolute failure, absolute penury. I be doctor. Every day I refuse to put my WhatsApp. If the people will get kidney failure, now people will get cancer. If the people will get cancer, now people will get this one. People will die for malaria. Malaria in 2026, person will die for malaria. Person go get pregnant, you know, go get money to they say, oh, it needs CS. Now, if you not be say CS, if you not say no money to pay for the stuff, in 2026, I dey fear to open my phone. I don't tell people now, say me,
From now to say, I don't get money for any crowdfunding anything. All my money now be turned towards election because we cannot crowdfund our way out of this mess. We don't fit. How many people will you want crowdfund for? How many people will you want raise money for? So our best chance now say everybody puts body for this matter. If you take ground, if you take house, come out. You get photo card, you don't get photo card, fall out. You get 15 years, 14 years, you dey use phone. Come on, what did they talk say before again? Fall out, na your future, not my future. Na your future. Many people they play with. They sell your destiny. They mortgage your destiny. You say no, you never reach for 14 years. But you do what people way past 20 years never can do. Come out, everybody, stay there, follow your vote. They count out anybody when they go polling units. You be INEC officer, you be police, you be anything. You won't go follow them rig. Hug your wife tight. Hug your wife well, write your will. People they angry. So find out their beg. Make everybody know. People when the house, please come out and post, do your part. People when they diaspora, they say some go to the mission by giving, some give to the mission by going. If you don't fit for Nigeria to vote, make sure your money mobilize people. You understand? So everybody get part to play. And make everybody not play with now. Say, oh, social media. Why do they waste time for social media? What does I know on social media? Nigeria has the largest voting population on social media. Largest voting population are the young people. They are on social media, they are on TikTok, they are on Twitter, they are here. Their internet penetration rate is 65 to 80%. They are here. You understand? And if it's not that important to them, they will not be investing so much to social engineer people using social media. Why are they investing if it's not important? I beg, how could they encourage our people when they do this work on social media? Because we don't get access to mainstream media. We don't get. This one I don't know what we get. Everybody puts body. For me, my last dance with this, last election, I tell my wife, say, I beg, I promise you that only this one. Now I got to the again. They say, I just say that's what I do. My last dance with this, my whole time, my whole energy, I sit there where they go up tomorrow. I sit there and they shout. Now my last dance with this, everybody puts body, you get house, you get abroad. Don't say you know they affect you directly, everybody puts body. Now our last dance with this. So that my baby, I don't talk too much.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very. I just wish. I swear, I just wish say your video camera dey on. Make I gas call the submission, put them out there, man. Honestly speaking, this is one of those submissions that Nigerians also really needs to listen to. Oh, my brother, thank you so much. Honestly speaking, from the bully aspect down to how everybody gas put body, everybody gas put body for this thing. You're of voting age, you're not of voting age, you are you get PVC, you don't get PVC. As long as you're a woman, or as long as you're not crippled, you are. If you from 15 years upwards to 60, 70, everybody outside. I see my dad say, coffee. Coffee. God save that man. They go say making enact coffee that day. God save that policeman or that security force. Will say you want to tell people when you see millions of people out on the streets, people don't know what's coming in these next elections. Una go wrong.
They talk say, you know, Sirdam, and they hear people they talk say, we know say no go easy. Poverty no easy, suffering no easy, pain no easy. Suffering for 4 years is not easy. Being hungry for 4 years is not easy. People don't be hungry for 8 years is not easy. So if the easiest thing you can actually do is to suffer for 1 day under this government or suffer for 1 week, that is even the easiest option. Any other thing, you know, go even easy.
Thank you.
I beg, 30 seconds.
Shoot, please.
I beg, I would do very quick. I don't say me, people will say no collect money to vote. I don't feel talk like that because I don't know what you need to get hungry. The animal when they hungry, if you talk again. So people when they hungry, you don't feel depending on say if you do. I don't feel judge because I know what they have to condition before. But what I can tell you is say what the Ocean people do, they collect money, they use associate swear, still vote within their votes. If I saw us they give people, us will not kill all our presidencies. They carry Bible, carry Quran swear. So they will protect the Nigerian people. So they don't go thief, they don't go do this one. So Baba, anything way they do, make sure say this thing now full force. Last dance. It's either we get it or we die trying. Thank you. I respect my
God bless you. That is the right word. We get it or we die trying, my brother. I swear. Queen 12. Guys, please, we're not going to stay on this live beyond 1 o'clock Nigerian time. I beg. So that's what I'm trying to do, because tomorrow is going to be very long. Tomorrow will be a very longer day. Tomorrow, please, guys, join us tomorrow by 8 p.m. We'll be live 8 p.m. tomorrow, so we'll have a longer time on the violence space tomorrow. So please, today night, I'm just trying to make sure that everybody will go as short as possible. Please help us and be mindful of time when you speak. I beg. Queen, can you hear me?
Never still reach our target, guys. Come on now. Why would they do like this? Let's just power tap this thing. Everybody just the power tap. How can 200 people be in this room and we are still struggling to hit 200K? Come on. Let's just do this and get to our finish line, then we can relax.
Queen, can you hear me? I don't think Queen is ready to speak. Okay, let me see. Emmy.
I beg, bring this the Epic, what's her name?
Yeah, the Epic Queen just came up.
Another woman. Maybe we'll bring woman.
Epic Queen, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening.
Okay, let me take you up to the box. Please, if you could turn on your camera, please. If
what's that in Nigeria?
Okay.
We know get light.
Okay.
I they tell that my sister make you share me light, I beg. You know, bring share me light, yo.
Man, put up for nylon, send and give you as way be.
Anyhow, I want send them, make you shall send them. So long as I will see the lights, no wahala. That's Sirdam. Good day, sir.
Good evening, welcome.
Signature, my brothers and sisters on the platform. Good evening, everybody. A big good morning. Really, I'm a member of PUTCCM, and I know what I'm doing on my own. In Lagos right now, where I'm living, we are doing our own sensitization, how to register online and then get registered on the smart ballot, so that we can at least be able to monitor whatever is happening on that election day. Because you see, this 2027 is not going to be business as usual. Any person will come, you go collect. You put your hand, you go collect, your head will go. That be the thing. Because I can't imagine me working for 35 years. I'm still trying, I'm still fighting to collect my pension. I'm a Nigerian. I paid, not that I did not work. I served this country called Nigeria with all my heart, with all my love. But at the end of it all, I've not been able to see my pension. It's very disheartening. So for me to be able to safeguard my future, safeguard the future of my children, my grandchildren, I need to stand up. My parents fought and they couldn't get it. I will not be able to stay alive and then still tell my children and grandchildren that I tried or I couldn't even meet up. No, let me do it. If at the end of the day, it's the only thing I have to give to pay if I have to pay the supreme price for it to work for my children, then so be it. I will do it. See people like this are down at them where they. I wish this kind of idiots then they Nigeria make I follow them up with Paco for head 2 by 2. As I'm leaving my house, I'm living with my 2 by 2 and my pen knife. Any person where put body go collect. That is me. I know they play. This time is not the time for play. I go follow. 2023, I did it. I was still in Lagos. I voted in Lagos. I did it, and we delivered Lagos. So this time, 2027, we'll see it with, and I will deliver. We must deliver Lagos. They like it or not. I mean, what is it? Shebi na talk say if they don't give us, if he no give us light before now, make we not vote him again. I hear we not go vote him. That is his instruction. That instruction came from him. So we will not. He has sold us like I am now. And I don't even know where I belong to. Do I belong to? Do I call myself an American? Do I call myself a Turkish? Do I call myself a Chinese? Do I call myself a French? I don't even know, because Britain, no, I don't know, because all these countries, this idiot man have sold everywhere, sold us out to all these people. Every person, well, you know, Nigerians, our problem is having to sit down and wait for a Messiah to come. That Messiah is not coming. That Messiah that we think is coming is not coming. That Messiah has collected his own head and he has forgotten about us. Nothing is coming to help us. If a little country like Nepal can stand up, the Gen Zs in Nepal can stand up and hold Nepal to ransom, what is Nigeria doing? We have the numbers. And 80% of the people on social media are youths. So what are we saying? Is it because if we have not been kidnapped, it has not gotten to us that we don't even know what it means? But these people, yesterday on the video, on this thing that they had yesterday, VDM told them the whole truth. Some people got angry. Why would he say that? But he said it. Go to Abuja now. The people who are buying expensive houses, who are building houses in Abuja, are all military men. And these are military men that are supposed to take care of us, that are supposed to protect us. What are we paying them for? What are our salaries, our taxes? What are they using them for? They are not protecting us. Rather, they are busy carrying a bandage to go and attend Hajj. Is that what we are supposed to do? That is because he has not touched some of us. But because if he has touched some of us, we'll know what it means. Like this guy that talking rubbish on the comment section. Like say they capture one of your brothers or sisters. Yeah, it will clear. When he go, they pay 50 million for one person. Yeah, it will clear. Everybody's trying to fly. Now nobody is doing it. Now if you do Good Night Lagos, good Night Calabar, welcome Lagos. It's Good Night Calabar, welcome kidnappers. Now there you go there. Nobody's taking road trips again. I beg plenty things there to talk, but please, everybody, when that time is right, please let us just rise up and do what is right for our lives. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Imagine giving your country 35 years and you're not being paid your pension. You see how distorted Nigeria is. Nigeria is like, it's like when you hear some things about the country under these criminals in government, you begin to wonder. So you see, when you see people that are anti-Tinubu or anti the government, you see every legitimate reason why they are anti this government, why they should not support this government. How does someone serve the country for 35 years? I don't want to read the DM I got from a top police officer on my Facebook. Also, all the people that serve this country are angry with this political class. I see 2027 right to be a root shock for Tinubu. If Tinubu understand what is coming for him, if APC understand what is coming for them in 2027, it is hell. The fury, the anger of decades of collapsed system is going to pour on this government in 2027. People will see it. People are vividly waiting. They will see hell on earth. Unfortunately for him, he's going to pay for the sins of sins he did not commit. That's the unfortunate thing for Bola Tinubu, because I'm not even saying that everything that is happening is his fault. It's not necessarily his fault, but he has not come in and shown direction that he wants to take us out of it. He has only come to worsen it. So there's an anger coming in because the 35 years of this woman right now, Tinubu was just there for probably 4 years of it. So there's this anger that is piling up and is coming, that is going to descend upon the country in 2027, and he's going to feel it. Unfortunately, because he has shown to be someone that lack empathy, that lack direction when it comes to taking us out of where we have found ourselves. It's unfortunate. But thank you so much. Please just keep doing what you have to do. I'm happy seeing senior citizens. When I speak.
1 minute. Somebody is saying rubbish here. Hold on. I want to show you guys something. Should we have a ghost walk? I want to show that something. Just hold on.
No, ma. You see, I will allow you right, but please, I will allow you to go on right, but please pay less attention to. Pay less attention to.
This is me. After 35 years.
See him now. See him.
This is me.
My goodness.
And that one is talking rubbish there.
Wow.
Your governor.
Wow.
4 years. They will give a
Wow.
lifetime pension.
Wow.
Politician will serve 4 years. They will give a house for Abuja.
Wow.
I
don't even know the person is. I don't even know who the person is. I don't know who the person is.
City boy. Saying a city boy being named. City boy.
Okay, don't they disturb sense. Now city errands. Don't give us small blocking.
Oh no. Thank you so much, man, for your service. You know, these are people that in Senna climbs, people like you are eulogized, you're respected, you see you.
By tomorrow I'll open my own platform for me. I'll start again. I've not done this for a long time, but I'm gonna start.
Please, man, please, just when you
open my platform.
Please do. And if you join us tomorrow on the violence space tomorrow, please. I would like if you can join us at 8 o'clock, please, so that I will love your story to be shared on a very larger platform, please. Please do join us tomorrow.
So anytime it comes up, I will see it.
Let me follow you back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, man.
Good night.
God bless you, man. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you for coming on.
New people.
Yeah.
You add
Honestly, true, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. All right, who's new here? Who have not spoken on this live before? Emmy, are you here? All right, let me start with All right, I'm going to come to you. Emmy, you go now. Emmy, then Bukundi, then Matthew, not other. Queen, I called you. You did not respond. So if you're here, just let me know. Emmy, Emmy, can you on your camera, please? Turn on your camera, please. Correct, Mike. Well done, sir. Please have 5 minutes, please.
I'm not in a very comfortable place right now, but nothing is solved now. Peter will be matter with this. I see the auto will drop out. Last year, I don't know whether I will speak pidgin English or I will speak the one where everybody got hear me. So I think was it 2 weeks or last month, I visit my mother-in-law. She gets school for Obodoyibo here. So I just entered the conference this year. I think she don't put Tinubu picture. But I don't know the anger every time I just change her for the woman. Mommy, what the hell? She went back. Hey guys, take it easy. I said, Mama, no now. Me are you not Christian? The Bible talks say when the righteous rule, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the people are in agony. This man is a wicked man. Why are you putting this man's picture? I mean, sincerely, it was out of, I don't know when that anger I just started to talk to the woman. I found out, yes, she's Yoruba. And I brought this story to say that a lot of them that are supporting Tinubu, if you check, a larger number of them are within their age range, 50, 60 and above. I don't know if I have a weakness to that, but to the best of my knowledge that I know, most of them will support Tinubu at that age, neither day. And so the annoying part of it is these are the people that Nigeria was really kind to the most. Yeah. Nigeria was really kind to these people. A lot of them enjoy scholarship. A lot of them enjoy a lot of good things that our time right now we cannot enjoy. Guys, Gen Z, millennial, guys, we did not see anything good in Nigeria. These people that are in power right now, they are the ones that enjoy everything. Yet, they don't want to give us any breathing space. P2B as a person. I did not support P2B because anybody preached P2B to me. My spirit just aligned with the man P2B. And then it was later I even got to know that P2B's elder sister's daughter was my friend, or rather is my friend. And I did some business with this lady before. So, when this P2B, another issue started, I just mirror back, wait, this is Uju's uncle. Now, this Uju Dero, Uju not give shishi. Bro, this is what I tell you, he did their family, he did their body. The frugality you see in P2B is not because he's just a politician and he's trying to portray it or trying to tell people or trying to sell himself or fake it out there. It is actually in their bloodstream, for sure. I know 2 or 3 of their family members that I can tell you, these people know the give shishi. Before you will take 10 naira from Uju, trust me, you will explain why you need that money. You will really explain why you need that money. So sometimes it is better me say, oh, I can just leave Uju alone. Then make I go begin the one they explain why I need her to give me 1 or 2. I better just leave her. So the person we have in P2B, guys, for sure, this man is not a camel. This man is reality. And if there's anything I want to tell Nigerians youth this night, if you can hear me, Papa, make I let you know, you see that your babe, whether Yahoo boy collect, the politicians cause out. The Nigerian politicians, they cause out. I can beat my chest to tell you that. If Nigeria was good, your babe not going to even leave you in the first place to go begin look one guy will get money past you. Even you said you're supposed to hold your stand. If Nigeria good, even small, you're supposed to hold your stand. So that one Yahoo boy or one politician not going to collect your babe. Now because everywhere don't cast. No joy for their body. And I make all these things happen. The Bible says, suffer not the rich to live. And I was asking myself sometimes, what is the difference between this Nigerian politician and the rich? What will be the characteristics of the witch? The Bible says the Satan, the enemy, cometh not but to kill, to steal, and to destroy. Is it not the same thing that these politicians are doing to us in Nigeria? It is the same thing. They are killing, they are stealing, and they are destroying the futures of Nigerian youth and Nigeria at large. So why should we allow them to live? The good thing is we are not even going after their life to go and kill them. But this time, it is election time and we need our country back. So why did I say that? With everything that it takes, bro. Sincerely, I'm not in Nigeria right now. But you see, every day I'm in Nigeria, they campaign for people to be as they want. Every day. All my community niggas where I feel reach out to Baba, I reach out to them. Anybody where I feel talk to. Baba, see, these Agberos that with these streets, if you let them know, say, this is their babe, when they don't see again, all these niggas where they collect their babe outside out, if you don't owe small money, your babe don't follow them. Baba and politicians cause them.
Thank
if
you.
not be politicians cause them. If Nigeria goes small, you said before guide. And even if you know guide, your babe said for guide. The country where they, man, you know if you use money for the babe now. Now then they won't spend money on you. That's because the country good. The job day. I use Philippines as a case study. Baba, the small lights where they Philippines, now make Philippines is the remote hot job. Yeah. All this remote job there, now Philippines be their home. Why? Because labor is cheap in Philippines. Secondly, they get lights. Nothing more. They are not better than Nigerians. Those guys are not more resilient than Nigerians. And Nigerians get, they will get it to within Nigeria body. If small lights where those people get, Nigeria get that, everything will change. Most of these Australian companies, US companies that are employing all these Canada companies that are employing remote workers, they will turn this thing go Nigeria because even Nigeria minimum wage is even cheaper in Nigeria. So guys, I beg, this election will they enter. I don't get all the time. I didn't work like this. I don't sport around go somewhere make I talk this stuff.
Thank you.
My blood hurts. Saddam now, one of this page, I come across Saddam page one time, I'm just okay, I go to school. Then until this P2B matter, I think one of those days, okay, the first time I joined was when Signature spoke. I wish I had even listened to Signature before I had that confrontation with my mother's in-law. And trust me, I will visit her very soon. I will put her for her body if she knows, say, see, Nigerians don't wake up. Even where she did not, she had 3 kids. None of them don't go Nigeria before, they don't know what they saw for there. Even as they never go Nigeria, they don't even carry their ear Tinubu because they did internet, they know what they saw. You don't old. So I beg guys, with every power, me as a day here where I day, even if I'm not from Nigeria or go there, because of me, Baba, the number of people who go put Tinubu, they go pass say if I even day Nigeria say.
Thank you.
I beg, with all the energy, man.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Emmy. Thank you. You know that's what many people don't understand. You know, when I see many people in Nigeria, especially Tinubu supporters, they say you don't have PVC, you're not in Nigeria. How will you vote? How will you do this? They don't even understand that. I myself now, I have more voters than, or I have more. I can brag and say I have more voters than Tinubu himself. I get voters in their hundreds, in their thousands. I get voters directly under me. I have voters in their hundreds. I have them, my personal voters. So that I'm setting off. So, but people don't understand. You think
you get electoral value. You get electoral value.
Even though don't forget the value. And this is the one I then contact with, why they follow up, where get PVC, why I know, why they show love and the rest. I get people in number. So the people they think I don't need to go come to Nigeria. I have people that on election day they will vote. We have done this radio before now, 2023. It's not a new thing. We don't do them. We ran situation room. We had people across the country voting, giving real time. So it's not even it's not something that, so I don't know who to say. I don't need to come to Nigeria. I will control 50, 100 polling units in the country. I have the capacity. And we will do it. Right? So many of these Tinubu supporters I think is by you people are online shouting.
Because they want to read.
They go learn new things this January.
Nothing more.
They,
If you see all the comments that they write here now, so read. Now they promote.
The biggest problem we get last election was depending on INEC.
Yeah.
That was our biggest failure. We trusted INEC. That INEC was what, if we had known that they myself we can say Riga and die, we do last election. Even for entire Sorok today. We don't country don't everyone don't scatter by now.
The mindset now, analog. We are doing analog voting.
Yeah. Good evening, guys.
Yeah, welcome. Bukundi, you have 5 minutes. Welcome. Let me put you on time. Welcome.
Thank you. You know, like the main issue we have in Nigeria currently, particularly concerning 2027 elections, the structure on ground. The structure on ground is already structured such that it will favor the incumbency. Tinubu is already preparing ways of how he intends to rig the election clearly, using both the APC and the other governors that are not even in the APC. And these are the major issues that we need to find ways of coping. And how can we solve those kind of issues is one, if political apathy can be increased in core areas, one, in the north, and two, in the southeast. Political apathy in the southeast has reduced drastically. Political apathy has reduced drastically. It's on election day, you see Southeasterners playing football on the streets. Some of them going to their shop to sell. Some of them telling their children not to go out and vote. So how do we intend to win an election where political apathy is reduced? We need to sit up on how to educate people in the southeast and then in the north. These are the places we have votes. In the south, it is 50-50. Places like Lagos, we don't need to talk about that because we know we have civilized people there that will understand what is happening in the country. The southeast, imagine place like Enugu, we see vote, the number of voters that are registered, we see 200 votes, 300 votes compared to the number of people that are supposed to have ABCs. And this is the place that have been crying for marginalization. The southeast have been crying for marginalization, but yet they don't have confidence in the political system. And some of them, they will tell you, I cannot go and waste my time to vote because Tinubu will win. So how do you educate those people? Those are the things we need to do. But those are the two places we need to talk about. When you see people of those kind of ethnic group, you talk to them from the southeast. They are one of the people that are making our political structure to reduce and the number of votes we're supposed to get to reduce. If we can do that, I think it will help. I'm from Adamawa State. In the last election, if you check the result, it was Labour Party has a lot of votes compared to the normal northern states in the northeast. And what happened is that the Christian-dominated area favored Peter Obi because it is our campaign. We cannot vote Tinubu, we cannot vote at. Forget the fact that Atiku is from Adamawa State. He will not, even in this election, he will not even amount to anything. But we need people to be aware. We know what we did in our own local government, Lamde local government, Normal local government, and the those 3 local government. For presidential election, it was Labour Party. And we intend to maintain that structure. But what about if states like in the north, they are making efforts to vote for both governments? People from the southeast, they are bringing the kind of votes that is discouraging. Then how do we win election? Please, let people from the southeast, let them improve on their voting. That's one. Then two, concerning INEC, we must sit up to ensure that INEC do the right thing. I know coming out to say it will not be business as usual, we will carry gun, we will do this fight and violence. Violence will always be get to violence. It's not necessarily you must go and confront police and other security agencies that are trying to rig the election. You have to be careful. But when your camera is live, ensure you have something videoing the election process and giving a live coverage. people, even the security agencies and the INEC officials, they are afraid to do certain things. But places where there's no network, those are the minor issues. So if Labour Party can provide network to that all those places, such that we can cover election live, that event be live, that alone is an evidence for election day. Particularly in the interior villages, the interior places where we know that we have a lot of voters that are ready to vote. I think that's the help. So thank you so much. I just want to make sure of those two things. At least that I don't take our time.
All right.
Still on pertaining to reality about somebody saying that yam is 9,000 naira big. Let us. We know we are not APC that will come and tell us yam is not 9,000 naira in Nigeria. Please, at least you can get a big tuber of yam down to 4,000 naira max. There's no such thing like that. Please, we know we want to.
Sorry, please. Where are you based, please? Where are you based?
Currently, I'm in River State, but I'm from Adamawa State.
So you can buy a big tuber of yam in River State for 4,000.
Yes. Even in Port Harcourt.
So River State na Lagos, abi?
No, she's
River State na Lagos.
So the person that bought the yam says she bought the yam in. You cannot use pricing of River State and give in Lagos. Someone that bought yam in Lagos for 9,000 naira will not come out and say she bought yam because she bought it in 4,000 naira in River State, right? So you cannot say it's the same price of food stuff. You have to put into context the price of transportation. No, you cannot. You're not in Lagos, so you cannot speak for Lagos. You can only speak for River State, right? It's important to put this in context. As I cannot go and start speaking.
I get person wey buy am today for Lagos around 7K. So waiting be 7K, waiting be 9K.
So there's no difference.
It's
just like when I was in Nigeria. I'm coming. When I was in Nigeria, and tomatoes that I buy in Jos, I buy in Jos. We make tomatoes in Jos, so I know tomatoes I'll buy for 200 naira. In Lagos, they sell for 2,000 naira, 3,000 naira. And this is way back. So you have to understand that anything in Lagos is like if it's 4,000 in River State, then it is 9K in Lagos.
Saddam, this one they tell you maybe 7K, 7.
But let me. Exactly. So let me put light to some things you said, right? One thing I will first of all probably maybe if you follow the last election very well, one thing you understand, there was no voters apathy in the Southeast in the last elections. There was voter suppression in the last elections. You have to understand the difference. What happened in the last election was that elections did not start in the Southeast till probably 9, 10 o'clock, 11, 12, 1 o'clock. INEC deliberately brought voters' materials late to the southeastern part, and not just brought materials late, they brought shortage of materials to those places. So these are the problems that the Southeast encountered, which must be corrected in the next elections. So we have to understand the semantics. You go out. Do you know how many people came out to vote that did not vote in the Southeast? Millions of people did not vote in the Southeast. Intentionally so. The government planned it that way. So
some polling units, you know that the person where surname na O, E. I mean, a lot of Igbo people, surnames begin with the vowel. You go to polling units, a lot of polling in the Southeast, and they will say all names that begin with O or all names that begin with A will not be accredited. It was systematic. It was systematic. So so don't even go there.
No Southeastern state would have given people to be anything less than 1 million votes.
Even the result, like for example, from Imo State, the result from Imo State was significantly watered down. They couldn't say Tinubu won Imo State. But what they now did was they now reduced the number.
Exactly.
So that you can't be saying, oh, Peter Obi still win now. Peter Obi still win. But that was not the number he won with.
Exactly.
So don't get it twisted. Last election, Peter Obi won. The class where the only mistake we make now say we don't follow up to the end. Now we don't agree say that manual collation where everybody they do. If they like me, they put IRF. If they like me, they put another technology. We don't use technology. We follow them bumper to every step. So no worry yourself.
In fact, not even following the. In fact,
the INEC chairman.
What we are the agenda of this election is that election is actually going to start a day before the elections. People will go to INEC offices before election and make sure that the materials that are coming to the polling units is complete. A polling unit of 300 voters, what they do is that they will give the INEC people 150 voting materials. So if expecting that people will not turn up, but when there's a turn up of 300 people, the first 150 that vote, the remaining 150 cannot vote. So that's 150 vote lost. They now do the math times the numbers of polling units across the state. That's how you disenfranchise voters. So what people must do going forward is that a day to the elections, that INEC centers where they share those things to the RACTEC, you must go. If you come, the message will be clear to NYC people because they share to them a night before the elections. They count it and give it to them based on the number of polling people registered in your. Exactly. Based on the number of people in your polling unit, they will count. They will not say, okay, you take 300. They bribe them and say, okay, take, and you go complete. But the message we are telling our corporates is that if they give you materials for 200 people in a polling unit of 500 people, no, collect them. Because if 500 people come and make them vote, and you now come saying only 200 people material you get, anger will come on, you understand? So the messaging we are giving our people is that you must, from the beginning, count first of all and count first before coming to vote. So there's all the rigging plans APC used in 2023. We are ready for them. We are already telling our people how it's going to be done. So anything Tinubu should just manufacture voters, real voters that will vote for him. If not, let him forget it. 2027 is going to be very, very different. But thank you on that. And I think what else did you talk about? Apart from the voters party, I don't remember you saying anything. I think INEC, yes, it's the same thing. INEC is the same thing. So, but thank you, my brother. Thank you. Even for Adama confirming. Yes, exactly. And actually,
Saddam, we're not covering. He was talking about they should not confront security officers that are trying to rig. No, we're not recording any security officer that are trying to rig.
There is no even for me. Let me tell the truth, my brother. There is security officers that are mandated to rig. Only rig and elections in a place they are allowed to rig. And factors that allow you to rig is apathy. Let me give you an instance now. You, my brother, now, then give you then Wike, River State now. Wike give you money for River State. Say make you go be a poor local government. Go rig the elections for them. You go be a poor local government. You see 10,000 people there. You go rig the elections. Exactly. I just exactly. So the rigging is only permissible when there are not people there. When you go to the Obia local government, you consider only 100 people, and you and your guys so they're like maybe 20. Now go use ginger, intimidate people. Everybody don't go wrong. But when you go there, you see 100, 10,000. I don't know if the 100K is too much. 10K people out. You don't know who you get. Now you go call Wiki for video call. Say, Oga, see you. See crowd. I know if you enter here. Then you will see the numbers and you will be so. What we are doing right now is energizing Nigerians to come out in numbers.
For one thing, you must understand some polling units. We have less than 80 people in a polling unit.
No, I don't think.
So
I don't think.
120.
I don't think any polling unit is less than 80.
We have seen
Saddam. The riggers know the target 80.
Oh, you see that? I'm talking about people that come out
They
for
don't they go all those kind of small polling units now.
They go all those kind of places.
You don't what?
To say the numbers
Now where numbers there they go now? You know, if you go there, if you go and read 80 results in Obiapo where they get somewhere get 400 polling units and the rest, you won't. It's wasted of time, right? So I think the most important thing is that even in the 80 polling units, if the 80 people there are prepared coming out to vote, knowing that they're coming out to vote, prepared to defend their vote, it is your right as a citizen to defend your vote. It is not you.
Also, Saddam, he also needs to know that the 80 people are the voters, but not the 80 people did that place. The ones when know they vote, still they get to defend the vote.
God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. Thank you, Bukundi. Thank you. Please, let's keep the work going on. If there's a problem outside, you think we can do, or we can let's keep talking, right? We all learn. Matthew, please come into the conversation.
No problem. Good morning, all. I'm connecting from Australia.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you. This is the first time? Yeah. My first time on the bus, but I've always watched you. Even last time that Signature was talking, I was on the comment section. Signature, your video is going viral. People are...
Signature, you know that today not posted it today, right?
You know, Saddam na GO when he say if you just put oil for your head, you don't go another.
He post part 3 today. He post part 3 today.
Okay.
Post part 3 today, I see.
You really thank you, sir. The video is going viral. Thank you for that contribution. My brothers, we are all talking about how Nigeria will get better. I'm from Benue State. I'm an Idoma by tribe, and I'm streaming from Australia. I grew up in Onitsha, to be precise. My love for Obi is unconditional. You know, when Obi was a governor, I know what he did. Obi said, go and fact check. No, in East of Nigeria, no governor has ever left office that left the kind of amount of money people be left for Anambra State accounts, both in naira, both in dollar, both in pounds. He said, go and fact check. He give us figures. This is a man with records. If Obi has any bad record, today they would not even crucify Obi before now. Everybody has contributed, like, what's his name? Kachi Therapy actually said a lot of things. And that guy that I've been in Australia, this is 4 years now. I think they've only taken light 4 times. The first time they took the lights, we could hear the sound of the transformer, where transformer blew. So why? It was at night, something 9 to 10. Before I could wake up in the morning, they restored back the light. The second time that they took the light, they sent a message that they're going to be working in our area. So the light is going to go off. This is communication. This is where government is working. Why they sent us this? Because there was a serious rainfall, trees, breeze. So those trees fall on a lot of houses and a lot of electric wires. So they were working on it. They sent us a message. Even with the landlord have to send us a message, because they send message to the landlord of the owners of the houses. The landlord now send message to we being the tenants that our light will be off for like 2 hours. And as they said, exactly that 2 hours, the light was restored. So they don't just take light like this is 4 years. They don't just take light like that. There will be communication. If anything happens, they will send you a message. If they are coming to work, they will send you a message. You are being carried along for everything they are doing. A lot of people are saying that we that are abroad will escape. My brother, sometimes some people are thinking like a mad people. I mean, abroad, my house is on fire. How would I be at peace? My parents are in Nigeria. How can I be at peace? So my parents are going through a lot. Insecurity. I'm planning of going. Okay, let me give you something. Last year I went home to Nigeria. I'm from Otukpa or Badibo to be precise. So I dropped in Abuja. From Abuja, when I was in Nigeria, I don't go along with my family member. This is one thing about me. I own a car when I was in Nigeria, but I don't travel home with my family. I prefer to carry a friend or a stranger. Let my family, I can give them transport, let them go. So what happened is that my younger sister, they all went ahead of me, because I took my younger brother is in Turkey then. The Mercedes Benz he bought. Even the Mercedes, I was even scared. I was like, bring the other small car. I was like, no, you come from me. I cannot carry big car. I don't like all these flashing things, because these things attract those people. And this is JLE. This is like the big one. I don't know, JLE, whatever. I'm not kind of cramming in there. This is a very big Mercedes Benz, white one, dark color for that matter, that is very flashing. I was like, my younger sister, I'm not going to enter. You people should go. I didn't go with them. Because now that Nigeria is even worse. When Nigeria was not as this, I don't go to my family talk of now that Nigeria is worse. Imagine from Abuja to Benue State that every day there are cases of kidnappings and unaliving people. So my younger sister, they all went ahead of me. So I have to go on transport the next day. I don't want to go with them. There is car, there is driver to take them home. But I have to go on my own. I have to follow transport. While I was going, I got to somewhere around. I was in Benue State already, but my fake quarter keeps falling on the road. We got to checking point. Policeman told us that, telling the driver no go again, no. Say because kidnappers yesterday they rob at that particular area, that we should stay. You should not go for that. You should start look for somewhere and park, or at the park. Let's sleep at the park. So when we go to the park, I got to be precise, where those Fulanis are disturbing in Benue State. I'm an Idoma. Where those friends are disturbing, that was where we got to one community. I was like, should I stop here and lodge? And this is area where those Fulanis are disturbing. You know, I was like, my mind was double. I was like, God, what will I do? I was okay, let's just run, let's just be going. I couldn't stop because at the end of the day, if I want to lodge in a hotel, sleeping at the park is not safe. One, going to hotel, I cannot even get hotel generator. They can just serve it for just, our 12 o'clock, they don't offer. So I insisted, couldn't just continue the journey. My intention was to get to Utspo, I would lodge, I will not continue. So while we are going, and we'll get to a particular checking point where those guys used to rob. So there are military men in that particular checking point. There is a bad guy ahead of us. The bad guy was going. So the driver was observing the back guy, the back lights. Actually, I was actually seeing the light. So when they get to that particular point, we were not seeing the bike guy light again. What we are seeing was torchlight. Like, you know, like the guy has the stopped him. So the driver thought is those Fulani or kidnappers, wherever, because that is their checkpoint. According to the driver, that is their area. So when we are there, the driver stopped vehicle. Driver say, "Move, run." Hey, my God. Driver stop the vehicle. You say, "Move, run, no, enter bush." The next thing I switch off my phone because I know make I run, go enter bush. Let me go and hide inside the bush. Someone will not be calling my phone because my parents are already communicating to know where I am. So I have to switch off my phone so that in case I run into the bush, my phone will not ring. So when I switch off my phone, I pull up, I don't wear shoe, I'm traveling, I just wear my normal easy wear. In fact, I just pull up my easy wear, I hold it on my hand, just to run back. I'm just looking at the bush where am I running into. So what am I saying? That before the military men came, the driver was giving his headlight, showing like to see what is happening ahead. So the torchlight was flashing. I think I noticed that the driver is a military personnel to the civil defense. So when they did that sign for 3 times, the military man came with the bike. He was shouting at the driver. I said, "Driver, are you stupid? Blah, 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 blah. You are endangering the life of those people. That what you would have done is you have only 2 options. If those guys are the kidnappers, either you run into them or you revise back. You cannot keep those people here. But that place you stop, they will be behind you as well. If they are the one at the front, they're going to attack you behind. So now you are endangering the life of your passengers. You have only 2 options. You would have run into them or you go back." So that was when we know that it was a military man. We got to have to come down and lodge. You see how Nigeria has become today, that you don't travel by road. I always tell people, please, if you are traveling in Nigeria, for those of us who are in diaspora, once it's 6 o'clock, don't continue that journey. Don't stop and lodge anywhere. Your life is more important. So we are now heading to, this is how bad our country has turned into that. You know, your life is at danger. Any day you step out of your house, it's like God grace and that you're coming back. Now, I'm a barrack, but my dad is a retired soldier. What video about the military general is 100% true. I dated a Nigerian army while I was in the barrack. 302 Onitsha, Army Barrack Onitsha. That is where I grew. That was even where I traveled down to Australia here. My girlfriend then, when we were dating, she said, "Man, to every weekend." That was when they moved all the old female soldiers from the north because of the attack. That every weekend they bring money. I don't want to call the man. The man is a popular man. Anybody that is in Onitsha, that know that man has served as a commander. He has served as a military spokesperson too. I don't want to mention the man is a very popular man in the Nigerian army. My girlfriend said, "Man, to this, but they bring Ghana must go. Money. These are money for the welfare of the military and what other material they should buy, like the fighting materials, whatever. That the shared money in Ghana must go every weekend in this man's office. This general will come, will carry his phone. This general will come and carry his phone. That every weekend she made no less than 1 million as of back of 2012, 13, 14. This is how they make money. This general today, see, if I look at this English allergy, bro, I dey cry sometimes. Our military men are trying. I must be honest to everybody listening to me. Regardless of what some of them are doing, the military men are not. They are going through a lot. If you go to English allergy, you see how those people are being fired unalive every day by day. I say, my class, Army cannot move. If Army go on, video will say if the military men go on strike, Nigeria is not safe for one day. The generals are selling our soldiers. These are, I wanted to join Nigerian army. It was just God as a matter, you will not succeed. I have every opportunity to join Nigerian army. Every opportunity. I couldn't use my connection. I had to go on my own. The reason why I was one of my toe is like this. So they said I cannot wear boot for a long period of time. That was what I passed every screen in medical. But that's not the grace of God for me to join Nigeria because my dad is the army. I have that love, like, okay, let me take over my father's profession and all of that. I get it. But to God be the glory, thank God I didn't make it. Sometimes I was like, if my dad is in Nigerian army, is it what will be happening? I will be seeing. The generals are selling our soldiers. Let them say, if that was why the insecurity in Nigeria today will never stop, boss. And
all right, Matthew, I don't know if you could just summarize, please.
Nigerians are short of manpower. That's just it. Nigerian army are short of manpower. So it's a problem for all Nigeria. We have to be security of our own self. So what I'm saying is in 2011, 2027 election, I watched Isaac Fayoshe this morning. I came across his page in Facebook. You see where President Tinubu is addressing the imam, about 500 and something of them. This Tinubu knows that he can. 2023, everybody knows Obi won woefully. So this man found that this time around is going to become even worse. So that was why he's using this imam. Tinubu called those imams to sit with them and how he can bribe them, let them go and campaign for him in their mosques or in their community. So my brothers and sisters, regardless of what Tinubu is doing, I saw what comment Adamu is. Look at his name, Adamu. There's nothing. Tinubu has no dream, no vision, no plan, no agenda for Nigeria. So Nigeria will have to wake up. Don't say because you're in diaspora, you cannot. I called my parents, I say, Mommy, you must not vote. Look at who we are going to vote for. I also call my cousin. I'm speaking to them. Please, those of us in diaspora, let's call our people back home and encourage them and advise them. Tinubu, I'm not in Nigeria. I went back to Nigeria. I saw hell. Restaurants that are buying food 3,000, 2,000. When I was in Onitsha, I go back to Abuja, just 2 plates of takeaway. I'm paying 50,000 something. I was like, not my own. I have the money to afford it, but what of the common people back in Nigeria? How would they survive? How did they survive all of these things?
All right.
So please, it's only those. If you look at these people who are supporting Tinubu are Yoruba, I'm sorry to say, I don't hate. I'm not a tribal people, but I don't hate any tribes. I think that if I have opportunity, I will own a house in Onitsha. This is where I go. This is where God bless me. If you bring David Mark today, brother, I will vote Obi than David Mark being my own person. Because we've seen the credibility, we've seen the capability, we've seen the genuineness, we've seen the vision. Tinubu has nothing to offer Nigeria. APC has nothing to give up. So please, let's encourage our people. Those of us who are in diaspora, talk to your people back home. Let them vote wisely.
Thank you.
We must protect our votes, and Nigeria will be better. Thank you, my brothers.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Honestly.
I beg, again, my example where they talk, the thing they scratch me for ear. Matthew, thanks. But you see that conversation about how our military is corrupt. Again, that is a very blanket statement. And coming from somebody who received an award from the military on the same day and week Justice Crack was adopted, that individual doesn't have the moral rights to call corrupt an award he already received from corrupt people. More not they give all these kind of examples, all of this kind of conversation. Again, there are so many Yorubas voting Peter Obi. Likewise, there are very stupid Igbos, right, voting for Tinubu. They are not stupid because they are voting for Tinubu, because they should have voted for Peter Obi. They are stupid because how can you allow somebody fail and you want to give them a chance again? You get it. But please, I beg you, as that my friend, the other lady don't already talk and say VDM say then they corrupt. As I hear and scratch me for ear, not be VDM will they talk that kind of thing. He received an award on the day the military unlawfully, day or week, unlawfully abducted. You know what we call abduct Justice Crack, right? If we're going to be speaking about new Nigeria, we must all leave it out. Right. And with great responsibility comes some sense of decency. That's just what I want to say. One of the two paints down. And the military is doing their job. Yes, there are a few people corrupt, but we cannot say all the military. I don't know if that makes sense.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. It's actually insane to believe that all the military are corrupt, but it's also, I think two truths can coexist. Saying our generals, many of our generals are complicit in in the
Absolutely.
corruption in the
Same
government.
as the guy who collected an award from generals.
Mm,
You know,
no, that
everybody they complicit.
no, I cannot. Very Dark Man collecting an award is his own. This thing. I don't have a problem with him collecting an award. It's his own way. It's his own life. It doesn't mean that
it gives an aspersion on his person, the integrity, the character. So you cannot use
signature. Let me put it this way, right? I will not. I want to use this as a talking point. That if you go watch me, I have disagreed with BDM on so many times, so many talking points. But on this one, if he has collected an award from the military and he comes out to call them out, it's actually a good thing for me. Right? It's natural Nigerians is that when they honor you, you no longer use your voice to. It's a shut up money for Nigerians. So if somebody give you money as a Nigerian politician now, they expect that you anything will do, look the other way. But for him to collect and still call them out, I will not throw him down on that. It's actually.
Saddam, I hear you very correct.
It's actually. I'm coming. It's actually what we should encourage Nigerians to actually do as a people, right? So I don't want it to look like yes, I can fault him on so many things. I can fault his collecting an award. It's as saying that it was wrong to go there and collect it, but for him to speak out against the military or any government, this thing is not. Let's cut him some slack, my brother. Let's cut him some slack. But I don't want it to be a BDM conversation.
I'm not speaking about the person. I am saying in all of this, the expression about how, one, that the military is corrupt is completely blanket. It makes no sense. That doesn't speak to rules of engagement about how to address civil conversation. Bro, Matthew. Two, if you are ever going to call corrupt the same people who abducted a guy in a very corrupt manner and you received an award, we must speak to that thing, say they're wrong. If you decide to call them later out, I mean, that's your person and the way that you do your thing. You get the point, but we must also spell out that thing is the same reason why some of us are saying don't collect vote money. And some of us are now saying, collect and vote for who you want.
And that's that's understanding that life is not just black and white, right? When you understand that life is not a purely when it comes to social conversations, and that's exactly how when I talk about Mr. P2B, that's why P2B he's an abnormality in our country. He's not, you cannot see two P2B. So that's why it's good, like every politician must be. If you're looking for every politician like P2B, you're wasting your time. You will not see it. There's only one, and that is the reality of our country, right? So when we're talking about the conversations in our country, we have to understand the kind of brush we're painting. If you're expecting P2B from other politicians, you will not see it, right? Or the standard you put on P2B on other politicians, it is not there. That's why P2B can be on the ballot with Tinubu and Atiku, and people are still supporting Tinubu and Atiku. That's the unfortunate truth of what we find ourselves as a country. So for me, I just try to say let's build society the way we can build society. I'm not a BDM fan, or like say if I support BDM now on the video and I put my video, in fact, go on my page and watch my videos about BDM. Rattles insult me every day. Even the one I want to support him, I get insulted. So I've been known to call him out for so long. But when I see when he's doing right, I will call him out. I will applaud him. When I see when he's doing wrong, I will call him out. That's how I don't hold anybody to a more standard than I hold myself, right? So when I see,
let me even say another thing. BDM is not an elected officer.
Exactly. Exactly.
Mickey, we can't excuse that. Mickey, let's speak to values. Mickey, let's speak to values.
Signature, values, signature, I'm coming. No, signature. No, signature, wait. No, signature, yeah, I'm coming. When you say values, right, what you have to understand now, your values is your values. Your values does not affect me. If I choose to be a cook now, it doesn't concern you. You don't elect me, you don't pay me. I don't owe you nothing. I owe the country. BDM, no, I'm coming.
responsibility.
No, my brother, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to hear, not listen to argue, please. People that owe you in your country are the people that you elect and put, that you pay. If VDM has special fee, you're paying VDM something. You know now owes you something. VDM owes no. It is the people that make VDM the news in Nigeria. He does not owe Nigerians shit. People that he owes, if I've donated money to his NGO, he owes me accountability. Maybe your donut is ratted. I cannot understand why you're calling him out. But if you don't have anything, my brother, it's just like me calling out, come and say,
No, Saddam, I am not calling him out, and it's not a spotlight. If I want to call VDM out, I call him out well. But I'm not calling him out. I am only saying that we must all realize that with great roles come with sense of responsibility. All of us not be crews. If you decide to do one today, come go do two tomorrow, they do double standardness. It is the same reason. And Mickey, the reason I'm so sorry, the reason I called in then is that whether a political office holder or somebody out of political office, what we are speaking to is how Nigerians, but at every point in time, understand that they are office holders. Whether you hold a public office or you hold the office in your house, or you hold the office even on social media. This is Saddam. I have decided never to host live streams again on TikTok. I first Sunday TikTok started to host, but I will never host any live stream again because Saddam is here within the hours when we host. The reason is pretty simple. I owe it to myself to do right. So the point is not about anything about you can decide to call people corrupt, call the institution corrupt, but when you picked up an award from that institution on the day just the same week, Justice Crack was adopted. I think there's a character flaw there. We can pen that out, right, and just move on and say, okay, it don't happen. You don't call them this and that's cool. But I needed to spell that out. If you collect money from anybody in the name of say you do so thing, yes, now you're right, you will collect them. But the next other time when you come call them name, it's still the same thing. Please. Not the same thing. We can't just let anyone pass for anyone.
No,
if you agree with your word, why not? You don't collect that, no issues
there. Exactly. Honestly speaking, that's why. For me on my shows, I just try to avoid. I try to avoid bringing in people. I can have my say about people. I can have because right now you now start looking like you turn the show about VDM. You turn about it's not my problem. It's not what he does is his business. Nigerians are foolish, and Nigerians want to be played by their fellow man. It's up to Nigerians. For me, I'm more focused on government, right? I've always got the notion that to fix Nigeria from top to bottom, VDM is a product of a failed country. If Nigeria was working, there would be no VDM in the first place. Yeah. So that's why I'm not. If you are focusing on, we're focusing on the fruit than the tree itself, right? So I'm not trying to if we don't fix Nigeria, there'll be more VDMs, and he's already having many of them. Other people are already creating this in their different states. So the faster we fix our country, the faster he can probably get to do something with his life. That's the truth about the country, right? There's no country in the world that you have that a citizen is online police. What's the job of the FBI, the Interpol, the CIA, right? That's the unfortunate truth we have found ourselves, that police have to even report to him some places. So I don't want to make this show about him, guys, but I have to run. Right now, I have to probably. Thank you, Saddam. My brother. No, I get you, my brother. I get you. I know. We don't have to build on it. I just needed to send that feedback out. Thank you, bro. Let's please, guys, I have to shut down this live now. I beg. As I told the people yesterday, I've gone beyond 28 minutes already. So, and tomorrow is going to be a very long space. 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Blossy, I beg, you have to permit me today. Please, tomorrow you come back and speak. I beg, guys. I see request line over close to, my goodness, over 30 people are requesting the mic right now. Please, guys, Signature will be opening up his live right now. Please, let's. I swear, I don't intentionally don't bring anybody up there. See. Please, let's go on Signature Live and continue the night, please. So Signature, just go open live now, beg. So everybody, please, if you request the mic, please go on Signature. I can call some names. I didn't say no verse for me. I didn't say go verse for me. Please, Dr. Mike yourself. I beg you, Dr. Lua.
Once you don't knock 1 a.m. like this, free Saddam.
Beg, no verse. I don't want no verse. No verse.
Guys, if you want to join the live, just follow me.
Please.
And you see when I'm up.
Follow Signature now, please. Let's go on his live right now, guys. Thank you so much, all of you guys. Join us tomorrow 8 p.m. Nigerian time.
Thank you, Saddam.
My brother, thank you so much. Come on, man. Thank you, Mikey. Thank you so much, guys. Let us call my Matthew. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you to all of you that came out tonight. My top viewers: Unique Star, Breathe In, Breathe Out, M for Mikey, Kachi Therapy, Malawi Gold, Matthew, Mawakiri, JT, NYNY, Freeman, Lino Cruz, Roslyn, Aviator, Zamzi, Ajoba, Timoni. Thank you, Desmond. Guys, Public GF, I am Rex, Grace from YouTube. God bless you guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, God's willing, 8 p.m. Nigerian time. Please, guys, don't forget 8 p.m. tomorrow. God bless you guys. Good night.